people, I don't mind where the night goes, your skin on mine. I see no other people, love is blind, but that's alright though. Pull me down, drown me in this thing I'm feeling, round and round. The world is turning upside down. Tell me how I could be the one you're needing, girl. Your touch is driving me wild. I want your body on me. This moment is fleeting, so don't go away. I want your body on me. This moment is magic, I want you to stay.
Welcome to Gaming Morning Show, your favorite morning radio show that plays games. We're like an FM morning radio show, and since it's a weekday, we're on your favorite platform, just like we've been Monday through Friday since 2020. And of course on our website, GamingMorningShow.tv. So whether you're able to join us in the chat, or are lurking or listening, we're happy you're here. Who knows what today will bring? Maybe there will be amazing food inventions.
One hand for the taco, says, one hand right below the taco, ready to catch.
Eat the crunchy taco, catch it. Soft taco second.
That is brilliant.
I mean, we do like a good food topic. Put it on a pancake. Or maybe we'll celebrate someone's birthday.
Today, actor Peter Sarsgaard turns 52.
He's the pirate now.
Or meet a star of stage and screen.
Says I, gaming, doc gaming, sports doc gaming. Oh shoot, I have too many names.
Is that Keonstopher Reevkin? Or maybe I'll get to leave this box. I'm pretty okay in here. Okay, let's not get too ridiculous. I'm never getting out of here. But that's okay, because I'm here with you. Every weekday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific. And whatever the heck time it is in the UK. Your search is over.
Beep, beep, longer beep.
You found Gaming Morning Show, and we're getting started right now.
Morning, gamer. Hello. It's great to see you. It is Wednesday, August 30th, 2023, and that means it is a weekend of the week edition of this morning radio show that plays games. Hi, I'm a Hefty Goof. That's Sports.Gaming, left side of your screen. Absolute pleasure, an honor, some would say, and an on-hour, some others would say, to be here on this Wednesday. We're almost approaching the end of August, and that's a pretty big deal. So thank you so much for making us part of your day, wherever you may be, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got all the variations.
Oh yeah, let's walk through this. This is a translation guide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's honor, or it's on hour, or it's in hour, or it's in or.
Mm-hmm. Either in or,
Either in or.
but neither near nor.
Neither in nora.
Wow. I was going to say, I woke up at 4 this morning. I woke up at 4 this morning naturally, which is awesome, because if that's the case for the fall, I'm going to have the best fall ever. But I am in a very good mood, which means that I'm having a very good day. And if you're having a very good day before, 5:30 a.m., then, that's a win, right? But I don't know if I'm still awake enough to follow our translation guide that we're trying to make up right now.
It makes perfect sense.
Is this one of those if then that coding functionalities?
Maybe.
Okay. It's good that we started this because it's very important to get going early.
GMS. We put a lot of work into things you didn't ask for.
We want to live out our commitment. Thank you, Bob. Bob also seems in good spirits, though.
You're welcome.
I went and rattled the box a little bit.
Nice.
And was like,
Kicked
hi.
it a little bit.
Are you
In there,
supposed
Bob?
to rattle the box, or is that the equivalent of like rattling a cage, which is a bad idea?
I think it depends on Bob's mood at the time.
His temperament.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in there eating M&Ms, so he seemed like he's in pretty okay mood.
Oh, what kind?
Well, I mean, it just depends on what his favorite is. Hey, Bob, wondering if you have a favorite type of M&M?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Well, it's definitely one of two varieties. It's either the peanut M&Ms or the peanut butter M&Ms. Now, if they could combine those two, that hands down would be my favorite. I kind of like the Crunch Bar looking ones. You know, I don't know what those are called. Cookies and cream. Ugh, disgusting. And I don't like the salted caramel ones either. Traditional ones, I'd rather just eat Skittles. But okay, I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to say peanut butter.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Seems pretty consistent still.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
Hasn't really changed his mind much, it seems. So
Mm-mm.
he didn't share
We'll
them
have
with me though, which was a bummer though.
Well, yeah. That's a one-way hole in that box. What I wonder what'll happen when new M&M flavors come out. You'll have to consider those.
Well, remember, we have to drop them off, so it's kind of up to us. Depends. Anyway, as I was
Oh,
saying,
and if you meant color, green, I guess.
we didn't. Did you mean color?
No, I never mean color.
Okay, good.
You dummy, Bob.
It's the Wednesday edition of the show. Coming up, we're going to tell you about the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. That's about 10 minutes away. Video game headlines you need to know on this Wednesday. Birthday's coming up at 6:50. Good morning, and nice chat to Hyper, who's in already.
First!
In fact, first this morning. It's great to see you. Thank you for being here, Hyper. It's great to see you, and guessing 11-ish where you're joining from today. Coming up, we're going to tell you the story of a New Jersey park that was closed due to an alligator that's on the loose. Some would say it's on the lam.
That alligator is for sure on the lam.
Alligator, get off that lamb. You're gonna hurt it. You're very big, and that lamb is very small with very thin legs. You do it right now. Alligator's all crossing its front arms. No.
This lamb's delicious. I'm saving it for later.
Get it out of your mouth. What's the point at this point? It's dead. You know. My jaws are very sturdy. Poor lamb. Never saw it coming. Next hour, remember a little bit ago we told you about this harbor in Maine that had some giant inflatable ducks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was a while ago.
It was a while ago. Guess what?
Back, streets, back. All right!
They're back.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they're invading the Maine harbor again. Watch out for the ducks. It's like an annual tradition at this point.
I like it.
Yeah. It's National Holistic Pet Day. It's International Whale Shark Day. Frankenstein Day.
Why is that in August?
Actually, that's a very good point. I was trying to think why I was doing such a bad Frankenstein impression, but I don't really know actually what Frankenstein sounds like now that I think about it.
I think he just goes.
There it is. Go with that one. That's our impression. Yeah, I don't know why it's in August. National Grief Awareness Day, National Slinky Day, National Beach Day, Amagwinya Day, Amagwinya Day. I looked this one up. I think it's some sort of food, but I did not look
That
up.
does sound like a food. I found out why it's in August.
Why?
It's Mary Shelley's birthday.
Oh, and we all know who Mary Shelley is, but for those who don't,
She wrote Frankenstein.
of course, yes. That's Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein, right?
Yep.
Perfect. We all knew that.
Horror film.
If you look up the one I just said, I didn't look up a pronunciation guide for some reason. I don't know. I could have taken the time to do that while I was looking up what the heck it is. It's also International Day of the Victims of Enforced Disappearance as well. But we're asking you today on this August 30th, 2023, what is your favorite way to have marshmallows? Because today is National Toasted Marshmallow Day. Also, this just into hefty goof, it's spelled mallow, which makes so much more sense why my whole life I've wondered why people would say something like marshmallow, I'd be like, why do they say marshmallow? Weird. It's because I was wrong. I think I've been trying to spell marshmallow with an E forever. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Amagwinya is a South African fried bread dish. Kind of like it's donut adjacent.
Okay. Sounds good.
It looks delicious. We should find some.
Okay.
We should go to South Africa.
Okay, absolutely. we tried. How hard did you try? We didn't try very hard. We just decided to go to South Africa.
We looked everywhere, couldn't find it.
Oh, did you look at like the local South African food store?
Oh no, we just went to Fred Meyer.
We went to the local Safeway and we're like, oh no, they don't have it. I guess I'll just head on over to South Africa. Nice. Look at me and our teammate. I was like, I'm gonna go low, you go high, and you score it. Look at this. Right there. Yep. They didn't have a clue how to defend that.
It's nice.
Some say I didn't have a clue how to score it either. But I did not mean to make that like into the corner, but here we are. Nice. Good transition. Nice goal. This game will be over in about 1 minute.
Yeah. It's about time for them to forfeit.
It's just a rough start for them. I like how one of their club's name is Oops.
Oops, they did it again.
It's a good one. I like that one.
Oops, I did it again.
Yeah, they just said in chat, oops.
All right, so give me your best way to have a marshmallow. Do you have one?
I don't. I like them roasted, but not so much so that I'm willing to do the work to make them roasted unless they're just there to roast, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Like you're
Like,
over
if
at
I'm like,
somebody's house and there's a campfire and they're like, hey, we
Right.
should toast some marshmallows.
Yes, and I will gladly do that. And it's delicious. And I will do that and eat the marshmallow and not make a s'more just because I want the marshmallow. But if I'm at home and I'm like, I really want a marshmallow, I'm not going to be like, oh, I should toast them in whatever way I can. No, I'm just going to eat the marshmallow plain and be just as happy.
So the toasting process, for example, doesn't provide an extra amount of joy that would require you to do all the work.
Right.
Or even prompt you to do all the work. Like, it's not worth it, in other words.
Right.
No,
But very delicious, and I will do it. It's also stressful because I don't want it burned.
Oh, so you're someone who has to have, like, the perfect golden brown.
Yeah.
Does it
And
have
I've-
to be the whole, like, the whole entire exterior of it, or can it just be, like, the top, and you're like, okay, that's pretty good?
No, I'll err on the side of under toasted as opposed to getting any of it over toasted, and that's okay. If there's some parts that aren't brown, that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, because sometimes it has to be, like, super evenly cooked for someone to be super happy with it. I am not that person.
Yeah, no, I'm not that person.
It's just because I'm impatient. I mean, I respect the people who can, like, take the time to be like, okay, got to kind of coat it on this side. I think my wife is closer to that than me, for sure. I'm okay when they're burned, but I'll be honest, I think I prefer marshmallows just straight out of the package more than I do toasted marshmallows.
Yeah. They're just so good.
Especially, like, when you get, like, the handful of the itty-bitty ones for some reason. That seems to be, like, an even better experience than having a whole bunch or just one gigantic one.
Right.
So
You know what we should do? Next time we're near a campfire, Can we pull out the tiny marshmallows to toast? Everyone will be like, what are you doing?
Grab one of those like little poker forks that you put them on, but have like a kebab of mini marshmallows. And then you just have to put them in the fire for like 4 seconds and bam.
Yeah, it might be a great invention.
I mean, so I think there's a messiness component to marshmallows for me that when they get toasted, it's like, now this is going to get sticky. And
Well, and that's why I don't like s'mores.
oh, so you when you said you won't do the s'more thing, I didn't realize that's because you don't like s'mores.
Right, I would just rather have it all deconstructed. I like every bit of the s'more, and I will partake in all the bits of the s'more if we're at a campfire with s'mores. But I will eat the marshmallow and then eat the graham cracker and the chocolate separately.
Hyper says the best way to eat a marshmallow is how Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine does, where he bites half of it and then giggles delightfully or gleefully. I remember that. Was that a cold open or was that just a separate part? It was Jake Peralta, which is Andy Samberg's character, going, all right, let's make a bet on how Captain Holt will eat a marshmallow. And someone guesses that they'll take a bite and then laugh gleefully. And sure enough, he walks in, has one, and goes, ooh. What a great character. That's a good call, Hyper. Yeah, because even like when the marshmallow gets super sticky because you've like bitten half of it, it's not super sticky, but you've bitten half of it and now the inside is exposed, so now it's getting sticky. Just not a fan, so. Well, and that's why I've told you about mouth s'mores before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to have s'mores, where you take the marshmallow, or sorry, the chocolate, you put it in your mouth, you let it melt a little bit in your mouth, then you take a bite of marshmallow, chase it with a graham cracker, and no mess mouth s'mores. Bam.
That sounds pretty good.
Makes all the sense in the world. So, I never knew you and I would be so s'mores aligned.
Yeah. Smaligned.
S'mores brothers. There you go. Well, we're one of life's winners right off the bat. MVP for Sean, significantly over 100 points for me, and a W. How about that?
Nice. 1 for 1.
Take it. Take it there. All right. Music's playing juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Let's make it juicy. Scene from a movie.
Please, sir, may I have some more, says Hyper. Good morning and nice chat to Drew Mega and to Chat FM. It's great to see you both. Thank you for being in the chat this morning.
Nice chat.
Chat FM says, I like to dunk them in tea. Oh, wait, no, that's biscuits. I was like, sometimes with chat, I have to wait and see if there's a second layer to this, and in this case, there certainly was.
Yep. You gotta be patient.
Hyper says, I've never had a real s'more. Can you describe all of the poser s'mores you've had?
Yeah. How close have you been? What s'more adjacent activities have you partook in?
Do y'all have any Russell Stover chocolate in your neck of the woods? Because they make this like cool thing that you buy at the store, and I probably like it because it's just packed with preservatives, I'm sure. But you open it up, and it's graham cracker with like a chocolate-coated marshmallow in the middle. But like Sean said, it has none of the downsides that we do with campfire s'mores, which is you bite into it and there's no melty marshmallow and no melty chocolate. It's just kind of crisp. So yeah, mostly because we don't have graham cracker here.
That makes sense.
That does make it hard when you're missing 1/3 of the ingredients. So.
Yep.
Should we
I
send?
feel like we've looked up the closest thing to a graham cracker in the UK before.
And Hyper's based out of Australia, so.
Yeah, we haven't done it in Australia.
All right, well, we'll do it. We'll have our best people on it, and we'll see what we can find. If we can get you a graham cracker, Hyper, we'll do our best. We'll even send you like the high quality graham crackers, not the name brand or the store brand. So we'll do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, it's 6:26 West Coast time. It's 9:26 out east. It is 2:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. Join us on Friday. We'll have an announcement, September event coming up from Gaming Morning Show. We'll share more details with you on Friday. That's when we also play Uncharted during the Final Hour Crew. Coming up today during the FHC, we play Kiwi. So we have that coming up at about 8:20 a.m. Pacific time. Right now, it's time for the news, the video game headlines you need to know. And for that, as always, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, August 30th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. We have a Nintendo Direct coming up this week. It's going to be all about Mario Wonder, which is coming out in October, unless this Direct is to tell us that it's delayed. This is from Michael McWhirter of Polygon. And Nintendo announced a Nintendo Direct that's going to happen tomorrow, August 31st, and it's going to take place at 10 a.m. East EDT, 7 a.m. PDT. So it'll happen, right after our gaming news tomorrow. So we'll talk about it Friday, I guess. You can watch it on YouTube or Twitch via Nintendo's channels. And it's going to focus on Super Mario Bros. Wonder and all of the things about that game. And again, that's supposed to be out October 20th, but I'm assuming they wouldn't announce a delay in a Direct. They would announce the delay and then have the Direct to get you excited again. So I think we're safe for October 20th, but we'll learn more tomorrow morning.
I wonder what they're going to talk about, specifically about the game.
I wonder as well. It's also something we talked about, going to be the first game to not feature Charles Martinet in some time since Mario 64.
Woohoo!
So maybe we'll learn who the new voice actor is.
What's the betting odds for Chris Pratt?
It can't be. It can't be Chris Pratt.
Or
There would
can
be
it?
revolts. People would be so mad. What if it's just like something more ridiculous, like it's The Rock?
Vin Diesel is Mario.
Is Mario? It's a me.
Family.
What if it's Keanu Reeves? He's doing a lot these days.
Well, I mean, maybe that's the sequel that he always wanted to do that he never had the opportunity to do.
Is that Keonstopher
You
Reefkin?
never know.
You never know. So we'll learn more tomorrow. If there's anything big, we'll update you tomorrow as breaking news style. But if not, we'll just talk about it on Friday. The next story we have today is about Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is also due out in the near future. It has a digital issue, which is now live. I'm assuming this is a digital comic issue. So you can check that out. This is from Kyle Hilliard of Game Informer. You can learn all about Assassin's Creed Mirage. They've referred to it as the digital issue about 1 million times so far. So still not sure exactly what that is. Man, so little information about this. But yeah, you can check out a bunch of new information about Assassin's Creed Mirage via this. It is coming out in October as well, on the 5th. I'm excited about this. This is a scaled back version of Assassin's Creed, as the worlds of Assassin's Creed have gotten very, very large over the last 3 games, and this scales it back closer to the original Assassin's Creed size and feel. So a bite-size Assassin's Creed. It'll be fun.
A s'more size.
A s'more size.
Maybe it's not like a digital comic or something like that. Maybe they're having a problem digitally.
It's a digital issue.
Right. So
Oh no, it's live. The digital issue.
we tried to make it unlive. Beta. I don't. What's the opposite of live?
Dead?
Behind the scenes? Well, but it was never alive to begin with. It's like Frankenstein before the electricity.
It's.
Frankenstein's monster.
I got nothing.
Yeah, right. What's the pre-state? It's preloaded.
It's inanimate?
That works. The issue was inanimate. Also, did you know Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein?
I did.
Yeah, who knew?
Did you know today's her birthday?
Yeah, of course. That's why it's in August. Crushing it right now.
In our last news story, an announcement of a new game. This is called New Arcline. It's a fantasy steampunk CRPG. It's announced for the PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X/S. A CRPG is a computer RPG, and it is distinct from a tabletop RPG. Basically, it's an old school RPG game when they had to distinguish computer RPG versus tabletop RPG. This is due out in 2024. There is a reveal trailer that's available in the story that we linked in chat. New Arcline is set in a fictional world, and it's the Gilded Age of magic and technology. Dream8 says you'll, quote, invent deadly gadgets or master the arcane arts, fight, steal, or smooth talk your way to the top, make foes and allies, fall in love, get involved in a massive conspiracy, and influence the course of history. This is a very nice looking game. It's very pretty. You do see some hints of like combat and tactical turn-based action in the little trailer, so check that out. It's described as a story-rich single-player RPG, and more information will be brought to us in the future.
Okay. Any interest?
Probably not. I don't know. I'm not usually big into turn-based RPG mechanics, but this world does look pretty cool, and it's closer to the setting that would draw me in, as opposed to a lot of turn-based RPGs that are way more like fantasy worlds and stuff like that. So I don't know. It has a shot. I'll keep my eye on it.
Okay. But either way, yeah, this is definitely, like you were saying, this may not be your thing. It's certainly not my thing either, but it sounds like a pretty cool world that they've constructed for those who are into that kind of gameplay.
Indeed, it's worth a look at. And always last but not least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Excite Bike 64, which is out on Switch. It's a wrap, out on Switch. Kitten Tales is out on PC, and for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment. Today's name of the morning goes to Space Vikings, out on PC.
I think I picked the wrong thumbnail. I found Space Viking Raiders. It's not the same game, Hefty.
It's probably about the same anyway.
Oh, there it is, right there. I should have done that one. So, ooh, they have like a digital-looking Viking ship. Ooh. For fairness, I'll paste that in the chat. All right, there you go. That is the name of the morning. Can become name of the month. It just depends on how things fall in the first full week of September, which, believe it or not, it's here next week. Some say we're even going to be doing a September show this week. That's at least what we think.
It's the rumor.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But congratulations to Space Vikings. It is out today on PC, and it is our GMS name of the morning. Thank you, Sports.Gaming, for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News.
You're welcome.
All right, there you go. It's 6:35 this morning on this morning radio show that plays games. Thank you for being part of it. Coming up, we're going to do birthdays this day in gaming history. That's at 6:50 a.m. Pacific time today. And then we're also going to give you a list of the day and sports next hour on Toasted Marshmallow Day. So we're asking you, what is your favorite way to have a marshmallow? Honestly, if we can make that happen, says Hyper, I'll have to film it. This is us actually sending Hyper some graham crackers.
I did find someone who recommended the closest graham cracker substitute in Australia are Arnett's Marie biscuits. It's the closest in texture and flavor to a graham cracker.
Marie Callender biscuits.
Yeah.
It comes in a pot pie. It's really impressive. We could do that, if you want to, Hyper. I happen to have a leftover mint chocolate Twinkie. Would you like that too?
Gross. It's been around for a long time.
It's only been around for about a year and a half. I'm sure it's fine. It's a Twinkie. They're supposed to last till the end of the world. No?
Hmm.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust it.
Chat FM says UK has a binge drinking culture. I think it's fake news as all of the thousands of bars I go to don't sell binge.
B-I-N-G-E.
Bob spelled bingo wrong.
Bingo.
Hyper says, ooh, interesting. And this is Twinkies last forever, right? That's what I thought. I thought that was the joke. So we might as well send you some mint chocolate chip Twinkies as a bonus. So that's a good thing. Good morning and nice chat to Abacus Apothecary. Good to see you.
Nice chat.
Thank you for being here. We are a morning radio show that plays games. Let's meet the animals, those that hang out behind Sean. I don't know how much they like s'mores. In fact, I don't think they can be trusted with fire. They might burn down all of Sean's doors. But that might work in their favor. Allow them to go inside. Animals of the menagerie. Would you like your worlds to collide? All right. Going all poetry and such. So,
That was nice.
man, I'm telling you, Eagle the Mathematical's camera presence is just top notch. Can just whip and look right at you. I think Bird's getting closer, but you can tell still a little shy.
He struggles from time to time.
That's his favorite herb.
Yeah.
Time. Watch yesterday's show if you missed it. It'll make all the sense. Oh, look, he's always hanging on the side. Is he cuddling with Eagle the Mathematical?
Yeah, I think he wanted to get close to Eagle, but he can't do it without showing all of his body, so he found a way.
It's amazing that you have those footholds on the side of your house.
You can't see it. There's a ladder over there for some reason.
Right. A horizontally oriented ladder.
Yep.
Because of reasons. So, all right, 6:38 on this morning radio show that plays games. Most people have fond memories of childhood sat by a roaring campfire toasting marshmallows on wooden sticks. Yum, writes daysoftheyear.com. National Toasted Marshmallow Day is a chance to relive those memories, and for people who've never experiencing toasting marshmallows to find out what all the fuss is about. So if you've never had a chance, today might be your day. All you need is a campfire and some marshmallow sticks, and bam, you're in good shape. We invite you to check out the demo for the game Boomerang Jack. It is out now. It gives you an opportunity to plunge into the shrouded realm of primordial threats and untapped power in this swashbuckling pirate adventure. You can click that link to check it out right now. Abacus says, tacos for breakfast. Well, listen.
Remember, if you're getting food, you must show and tell when you come back.
You have to throw them in our Discord if you're going to tell us about breakfast tacos. King Gray, though, will be very proud. Chad FM says, Bird might be more confident after a visit to a taxidermist?
Oh,
Whoa.
harsh.
Jeez. Bird's got lots of life to live.
Horror film.
That sounds like a terrifying proposition for Bird.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm surprised he didn't run away.
Nah. He knows he's safe here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll keep you away from Chat FM. Chat FM says it's just a day trip. Terrified. All right.
You can news if you wanna.
Here's the story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. It is still around 6:40 this morning. Happy Wednesday, weekend of the week edition. This morning radio show that plays games. Let's take a trip to New Jersey, where there's a park that is now closed due to an alligator on the loose. Story comes to you courtesy of Ben Hooper of UPI. Story reads that a police department in New Jersey has announced that a public park will remain closed for 72 hours while authorities search for an alligator confirmed to be on the loose in the area. This police department said it received a report of an alligator at a park on Wednesday, and further sightings were reported on subsequent days. So it sounds like this alligator may have been out for at least a week. The department said officers were able to locate the alligator on Saturday. One officer discharged a firearm in an attempt to neutralize the gator.
What?
It shot at the gator?
Was it like a warning shot?
No, it says it was unclear whether the shot connected.
Ugh. Jeez.
What? Don't fire your weapons at an alligator.
Poor alligator.
Local residents reported spotting the alligator again Monday morning. Local police resumed the search alongside. Okay, but they've seen it so many times. I mean, I know alligators are faster than you realize, but they're not sprinting.
Right.
Just stay in your car and follow it. Anyway, police use drones to search for the gator in an area. One of the drones ended up stuck in a tree. This is a saga. Jeez. Quote, in the interest of public safety of our community, this park will now be closed for the public for a minimum of 72 hours or until such time the alligator is deemed to be no longer a threat. Alligators are not legal to keep as pets in New Jersey.
Thanks for the update.
We're going to keep this park closed also because we've been firing our guns at the alligator.
Watch out for stray alligators and stray bullets.
Gosh, stop firing your weapons. Does the alligator, like, I would maybe understand if the alligator had already, like, attacked somebody.
Right.
But seemingly it sounds like they're just trying to capture the gator. Chat FM says it's dangerous for the public, you know, those drones falling from the trees, not the pistol fire at the alligator. Good morning to Look It's Michael, who's familiar with Jersey, says that's just how Jersey rolls. I mean, if I had a dime for every time that I had that old, you know, alligator on the loose in New Jersey, so they fire their weapons at it story. Jeez Louise. Abacus says, gator done need love too. I'm translating that, Abacus, as into does need love too. L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-V-E. Love. Wait. But when Abacus told us they were having breakfast tacos, I pictured eggs, sausage, right? And instead, it sounds like Abacus is having Taco Bell tacos in the morning.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that.
I can't get the ball. Just say it like Bobby Boucher. I do not have a Bobby Boucher impression. Chat FM says, is that how Jersey rescues cats from trees? Lock and load. I imagine the cats take a bullet way less in stride than apparently this alligator has, since they're saying, quote, no confirmation whether or not this shot landed. Yeah. I'm still going to vote for don't fire your weapons at the alligator. That's just a preference. I'm having Taco Bell Doritos Locos Tacos for breakfast. Yes, says Abacus. Okay. Sounds like a solid start to your Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Uh-oh. Okay, so here's where I went. Just watch this replay. This was my line. So I saw you got bumped out of the way. I didn't know that our teammate was also behind us. So I went to go get the ball, and in the process, just scooted them out of the way.
Yeah.
That's literally the only thing that came out of that. Which, in my defense, I should have had no reason to think that they were also behind me. Solid shot attempt by Poops McGee, though. We got birthdays coming up after this. I jumped a little bit too early there. Abacus says, I work 12-hour night shift and get off at 8 a.m. Central. Oh, so this is kind of like your end-of-day routine.
Yeah, these are your late-night tacos.
Okay, well, then that makes even more sense. As someone who doesn't do the Locos tacos, I would not be one to be like, oh, yeah, no, I totally get it anyway. But to have them for breakfast when it's actually dinner, late night snack, I don't know what the right term to use is. End of day tacos. Oh, you end your day with us. Well, thank you for being here, Abacus. We appreciate it. Oh. I really thought we were doing better than 3-0.
No, we're not.
I mean, yesterday was an interesting Rocket League day because we had me scoring an all-time low and then following that up with an all-time high.
Yeah, and that was in 1 hour.
Yes. It was quite an interesting moment in time. So,
It's the ups and downs of Rocket League.
all right, let us know. What do you feel about marshmallows? I think Sean and I are very aligned on this one, which is not always the case. But we both prefer to have untoasted marshmallows over those that are toasted, mostly due to less mess and less work.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to raw marshmallow versus s'more. I'll just take the regular marshmallow.
Yeah, because, I mean, raw, I like how it's raw marshmallow, like it needs to be cooked. I mean, they taste good by themselves. I got a clear to add 20 more points to the end of that game, so. Oh, good. Chucky's laugh is in my ear. It's so much fun. So much fun. Well, we're 2-0 on the day. So,
Some might say.
who's keeping track of our Rocket League score anyway? Oh, wait. Businesses is. So. Chat FM says marshmallow is great bait for carp fishing, and I appreciate you spelling it Mellow, because I just this morning realized that marshmallow is spelled with an A, apparently. Right?
Marshmallow.
How long have you all known?
For a long time?
I'm just guessing if you've read a package of marshmallows or went shopping for one or read a book about marshmallows, you probably knew, but I'm not joking when I tell you, up until this morning, I thought it was marshmallow.
Yeah. Marshmallow.
Why it's not marshmallow, I don't know. Should be.
I think it's because the plant it's from is the mallow root.
All right.
Right?
I'm just going to sit here and listen to you talk more, because now you brought up the idea of plants. I had no clue that that's related to it either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marshmallow.
Hyper says marshmallow, and then Abacus says because it came from the mallow plant originally.
Yeah. Which grows, a variety of the mallow plant grows in the marsh. It's a marshmallow.
Okay, now I don't know who's being serious anymore.
I'm serious.
You're telling me I can walk out into like a field or a marsh, if you will, and find mallow plants and then eat s'mores? No, that's not what I'm saying at all, Hefty. I didn't mention that once.
There's a couple steps in between there.
You know, like those sequences in movies where people are like frolicking through the meadow? I just picture myself frolicking through the marsh, grabbing mellows, and then eating s'mores. Is that because that's right next to the cocoa trees, I'm sure. And then the graham cracker forest. It's a Homer in Chocolate Land. That's exactly what I was thinking, Abacus. Absolutely. Look at Michael. It says, marshmallows grow on trees. Just like dollars. It's tasty. There's no way. Are you serious right now?
Yeah, and they invented roasted marshmallows. There was a forest fire
Stop
with
it.
near the marshmallow trees.
Not true.
And they're like, oh no, the trees. Oh, but these are quite tasty.
This charred marshmallow tree is delicious.
Incorrect.
All right. Well, early contender for my takeaway that was pretty okay. We have that coming up at the end of the show. So at least it makes sense, though, because this whole time I'm sitting there like, it's marshmallow. So, and don't get me started how delicious marshmallow yellow is. It's great.
You know
great
what is
stuff.
marshmallow?
What?
The artist.
And of course, we know that famous artist Marshmallow has predated all marshmallows, so
Yeah.
that's why I got confused. All right, let's go ahead and get the birthdays out of the way. If you have a birthday you know someone's celebrating today, please let us know because we would like to celebrate with you. Oh my gosh, the things I've already learned today on this. August 30th, 2023, we have some celebrity birthdays for you this morning. And that starts off with comedian Louis Black, who turned 75 today.
And fun fact, he appeared as a professor in an episode of The Big Bang Theory.
Okay. That hasn't come across my YouTube shorts yet, which is how I have consumed the entire Big Bang Theory series. So,
Yep.
I'm serious. Have you watched an episode of Big Bang Theory?
Yeah.
Okay. Start to finish.
Yeah.
Okay. I have not. I've seen many chunks of it, like even like sitting down and watching like one segment between commercials on like TBS and syndication. Totally have seen that, but I've never watched a start to finish episode of that show.
Yeah, we watched all of, I don't know, probably the first 2 or 3 seasons before we were like, it's time to move on.
I hear it was quite popular.
Mm-hmm.
Some said
It
the
was.
best sitcom of all time from like a ratings or longevity or something perspective. I can't remember. But
That sounds right.
there was people were making lots of money doing it. Have you ever heard of this Jim Parsons?
Who?
Actor Michael Chiklis turns 60 today.
Fun fact, he's directed episodes of The Shield and Vegas.
Has Michael Chiklis done anything since The Shield?
Probably.
Okay. Lucas Michael just yelled The Commish, so maybe there was a show called The Commish.
Let's see. Yeah, in the television world, he's done quite a bit. He's played in episodes of The Simpsons, and he was Zeus in DuckTales.
Woo!
But then he's also done some movies, including in 2020, he was Father Dave in Hubby Halloween. That sounds like a good one. And in 2021, and Don't Look Up, he played Dan Pockhetty.
Oh, I've seen that movie. So,
Don't Look Up?
oh yeah, The Commission predated the Shield, says Lucas Michael. And then I was JF Downs, which good morning. Nice to see you. Nice chat to you. Says he was in Fantastic Four as well. So.
Yes. He was also in Murphy Brown. back
Oh
in the
yeah.
90s.
Today, actress Cameron Diaz turns 51.
Fun fact, her first film was The Mask in 1994.
So I've been pretty okay with Cameron Diaz my whole life, and I still forget often, but have learned this many times that was Cameron's first movie. And then I remember, oh yeah, she was in The Mask.
Yeah. Indeed.
Lucas Michael says she was 18 in that movie. Insane. Wow. TV host Lisa Ling turns 50 today.
She's appeared as a panelist on dozens of episodes of Hollywood Squares.
Nice job. What about singer Bebe Rexha, who turns 34 today?
She once appeared as a guest judge on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars.
Okay, there you go. There's some celebrity birthdays for you on this August 30th, 2023.
We've got a drummer birthday.
Yeah, drummer Matt Towle of Tantric and Days of the New is 45.
Not Frankenstein, but guitarist Lars Fredriksson. No, Fredriksson of Rancid is 52 today.
Nice. Jazz saxophonist Gerald Albright is 66.
Ah, so close. So close. So close. Michael says, why hasn't anyone been on Friends? Have we had a guest starred on Friends? Fun fact lately?
It's been some time.
This
may have retired that line.
Well, I just did a quick text search to see there is actually a link to a list of Friends guest stars on the Cleveland.com website. You mentioned Mary Shelley has a birthday today. That was the reason for it being Frankenstein Day. Also, no longer with us birthday, Ted Williams, a former baseball player, also had a birthday on August 30th. Today, though, is Warren Buffett's 93rd birthday.
Whew. Yeah.
Not above the fold.
Nope.
Andy Roddick, former tennis star as well, 41 today.
That's 93 in tennis years.
Tennis years. Drew Mega says, it's my birthday Friday. I'll be away at my kids' baseball playoff tournament over the long weekend, so I won't be able to catch the show. Drew Mega, will you be here tomorrow, or would you like us to sing to you now? We'll wait. I mean, it could be worse. We could wait with crappier music. So, Drew Mega says, "Now, please. I'm away tomorrow as well." All right, here we go. Celebrating a birthday from the audience today. Happy birthday to Drew Mega. It's actually on Friday. Thank you for being our bingo master. To you, Drew Mega. It's your birthday song. It isn't very long. Crushed it. Crushed it. Happy birthday soon to you from Chat FM. All right, this day in gaming history, Sean, we're going to go to the year 1995. Nintendo released Killer Instinct. That was for Super Nintendo.
Nice.
Still love that game.
Yeah. I enjoy watching people play game.
Yeah. And one of the best voiceover folks, rivals Bob, to be honest.
Ding!
When it
Was it Bob?
I've never asked Bob.
Could have been.
I'll have to call Bob today and be like, "Excuse me, can you say ultra combo, please, really quick?" And if instead of him going ultra combo, he goes ultra combo, I'll be like, "Oh,
You'll know.
it was you."
You'll know. The jig is up, Bob.
In the year 2000.
In the year 2000.
Activision releases the Tenchu 2 Birth of the Stealth Assassins video game for the PlayStation.
In the year 2000.
4 years later, Acclaim Entertainment files for Chapter 7 Final Bankruptcy. Final Bankruptcy. Fight.
Ultra bankruptcy.
They had a debt over $100 million.
That's
Man,
a lot.
but Acclaim had a good run.
Yeah.
I feel like they were involved in everything Acclaim or Midway touched was an arcade, success. So
Yep. At least for a while.
yeah, always have a good run.
Until shortly before 2004.
$1,000.
What's that?
At least for a while, before 2004.
Yeah, up until that point, they were on a very good run. Very good run. Acclaim Chapter Bankruptcy, 7 Bankruptcy in 2004. That same year, one of your faves, Pikmin 2 came out for the GameCube.
Nice. Yeah, Pikmin 2 is a good one as well. Just expanded Pikmin a little bit, added underground levels and new Pikmin types. It's good follow-up.
I was talking to some people on, I think it was a Facebook group, and they said Pikmin 3 was the one that really latched them. So I don't know if there's a preeminent favorite. Is that the right word? Prohibitive
know.
favorite? So
I don't know.
yeah.
Pikmin 4's it now.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Have you got to play it a little bit?
A bit, yeah. It's coming in spurts right now, so we'll get back to it soon.
2005, Nintendo put out Mario Superstar Baseball for the GameCube. That same year, Namco, prior to meeting Bandai, released the Namco Museum 50th Anniversary Arcade Collection. It's available for PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. On this collection, it was Ms. Pac-Man, Something Else, Galaga, Sky Kid, and Something Else.
It's funny because the first Something Else you said yesterday.
Xevious?
Yeah, there you go.
I was just scared. What about Boscon Ian?
Bosconian?
That one too. I also think I said Galaga wrong. Galaga? Galaga? Nailed it. First try.
Also, it's Ski Kid.
It's Ms. Pikmin. Pikmin 2. 2011, Ubisoft, don't call me Ubisoft, put out Driver Renegade for the Nintendo 3DS. That same year, Majesco released Blood Rain Betrayed for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. So there you go. Those are all of your this day in gaming histories. All of them.
Nice.
All right. It is now 7:03 on this morning radio show that plays games. Happy Weekend of the Week edition. How do you like your marshmallows? And did you know that they're called marshmallows? We all did. Every single one of us. Together. Coming up next hour, List of the Day will shine a light on the 8 fun facts about marshmallows and the last 2 fun facts that we had to omit because they were too sticky. We just don't like things attached to our...
I don't need to be sticky.
Yeah. Hard pass. I thought Jamie Bell was the thing in the cursed Fantastic Four movie, says I was JF Downs. Also, Mike says, did you know Ted Williams didn't have 3,000 hits in his career? I did not realize that. Yes, but funny enough, look at Michael. Ted Williams was a guest star on Friends. It's amazing how that happened. So. All right, we'll come back with more. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thank you for being part of it. On Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Right? Mm-hmm. But if I mean the week after that, I'll go next Wednesday.
So you rely on emphasis. How do you put that into an email, Sean?
Oh, I take a video of myself and email that.
There's a link. There's a link on where it says next Monday. It's Sean just popping up being like, next Monday. I'm the person who's like, the Monday after next, right? So that's what I would be talking about. So Monday, the 4th is what Downs said. I messaged Downs the other day, and I put in there, it's like, can you help me with something on Monday? And I said something about September 4th, and I looked at my calendar, I was like, oh, that's a Sunday. So never mind. That won't work.
You were still counting on 30 days in August.
I probably was.
Actually, it would go the other way, wouldn't it? Particularly difficult Min from ARMS.
Really cool, worthwhile work, and I'm always very curious about like why people do what they do. So the fact that this person not only found that they have an affinity for making these things, but apparently also very good at it, like that's really cool. We actually did show a picture just now of the PS5 DualSense mod, and yeah, that thing has things stacked on things, but allows for it to work the way that someone would need it. So nice work.
Yep, nice work indeed. And it's someone really needs to pick this guy up and like mass market these controllers so that they're available for anyone who needs them.
Good call.
Someone give this man a job.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
In our
10 weird facts about your favorite sweet treat.
Sweet tweet.
Sweet treat. We also kind of learned that you and I opted on laziness yesterday as opposed to having toasted marshmallows. So.
Well, we also knew that like today was Toasted Marshmallow Day, and we didn't want to celebrate early. And we're gonna try the marshmallow Coke today. Do we want to toast it?
No. No, that sounds very dangerous. Oh wait, will we take it out of the can first, or will we roast the can?
I don't know. It's gonna be hard getting that can on the skewer.
Nah,
though.
just pierce it. So by the time we are done, we'll boil out all the liquid, and we'll be eating an aluminum can.
Yay!
Crazy Tuesday night. Shot and hefty. Austin Attack 12 said, I've never toasted them. I'm just afraid of fire. So even before... Nice.
I'm excited to see what the next season brings. This season's been kind of blah after the cartoony one with all the monster stuff. Like that one was really fun. This one's been fine.
Yeah, I haven't gotten anything from this season that I really liked, but you've been a little more aware of the content. Like, was there a reward or anything that you really did like from this season?
Not really. I don't love the Phoenix Goal explosion. The one that's like a ball that blows up is better, but still, hey, nice score. Still nothing special.
That is what scored?
Yeah, they really struggled there.
What are we doing? It touched them like 4 times. In 11 innings, Toronto Honey Badgers beat the Cubs 5-4. The Minnesota I Can't Remembers over Boston 4-2. Austin Attacks New York Yankees lost to your Los Angeles Angels 4-3.
Man, what a winning streak.
Is it 2?
No, I think it's like 4.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Who are these Angels?
We're coming back from 20-something games back. Let's see. Yeah, 4-game winning streak, and we're only 26 games back. We still got a chance.
Is that Joseph Gordon-Levitt in the outfield? The angel wings look really weird when I have to be so narrow to keep them in frame. It looks like I'm doing more Wayne's World, like... I am JF at Downs. On E from Kalaf.
E, yes.
Ooh, Sports.gaming.
That's a big swing.
Shack Pint.
Shaq!
No, that's an L. It's planet. With no vowels.
How big's a Shack Pint?
He should have like a restaurant that has a full bar.
Yeah, like
You
a
can sell
restaurant
shack
bar type
pints.
thing.
Yeah.
What are you doing after work? I'm just going out for a quick pint. Unbeknownst to the other person on the other end of the phone, the Shack Pints are 128 gallons of beer.
128 gallons of beer on the wall.
I was thinking the same thing. 128 gallons of beer.
One more time.
Sure. Snafu.
Can you try to insert that in as many sentences as you can today?
Add snafu into as many. Yeah, absolutely, I can do that.
Thank you.
It's my daily challenge.
It's my daily snafu.
How many Raid Shadow Legends do I get if I do it?
Probably none, because they don't ever give us anything.
Yeah, right? What's up with that?
Although I got one more day till I get my ultimate death knight. Heck yeah, woo!
Ultimate Death Knight was the name of my metal band in high school.
Oh. This is like justice for Death Knight, okay? Y'all don't even know.
Sorry. That's such a snafu that we don't know.
Yeah, it is. Apollo, it's
That's-
ultimate Death Knight.
Sorry, I just had to sneeze. Thank you.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv, and at Watch GMS. Follow us on Twitter at Watch GMS. Correct. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning Gamer, welcome to this Game More Show, and go to our website.
Go to GMS.watch and click on where to find GMS.
Oh, no, Bob, do it right. Do it right. Please. Please. Do it correctly. Okay.
Oops, I did it again. Go to our website, GamingMorningshow.tv.
There it is. Thank you for finally doing it correctly.
You're welcome.
All right. Hi, Sean.
Good job, Bob.
Sean's on the left side of your screen. I'm Hefty Goof. Thank you to Miss for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that very much. You can follow us there. You can go to our website, GamingMorningshow.tv, to find us. You can go to our Twitter at WatchGMS, and of course on Instagram, TikTok at Gaming Morning Show. I am Hefty Goof, Bear, Eagle, the Mathematical, Walrus, the Handy Thesaurus, and Bird, the Runaway Emu, and the Menagerie. And I'm telling you, the Emu must be doing some planks, because the stamina to have the core strength to sit horizontally that way for as long as Bird has is pretty impressive.
Now, he does have a long neck. He could just be doing one of these.
Then what is Bear standing on? Because the 4 wild animals outside your windows just started to make not a lot of sense.
Yeah. There's elaborate scaffolding on that side of the house.
Some would look at that and be like, that's nonsense. It's almost like it's not even real.
Yeah, they would be wrong.
I know. That's why you should see the other side
Right.
of this thing. It's nuts.
Right, Walrus?
What more proof do you need, skeptics?
Can't argue with that.
True. I mean, in reality, if you think about it, it's beyond a doubt. Some would say that it's categorically true, or absolutely, undoubtedly.
Bird, did you want to say something too? See?
And if I mean, Bird doesn't take things lightly, so for him to be like, yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you. Bob, do you agree with us?
Yes.
See?
I mean, if the person who lives in a box in my garage is telling you yes, just skeptics. Strange. What are we going to do this hour? We're going to give you some marshmallow facts. And by marshmallow facts, I mean marshmallow facts. Because, again, I've learned that this came from the marshmallow plant. And my mind is blown. How does that... You shared a picture of like a little flower-looking thing. Where's the marshmallow come from?
That's a good question.
Okay. Because it looks like maybe you would take like the leaves of the plant and then mash it up. Maybe?
The leaves and the root are sometimes used to make medicine. And I think that's how this all... I don't think the plant is used in modern day marshmallows.
Okay.
I think it's more of a historical use.
Gotcha.
Also, marshmallows are medicine.
That's the origin story. I wish I could go to the doctor and my doctor would prescribe me 13 marshmallows.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I think the best idea we've come up with so far, though, Chad, and Sean, we did this last year based on what we watched, during the break when we had the clips playing. And that was, we last year celebrated Toasted Marshmallow Day by drinking the marshmallow Coke that we had. And you had suggested piercing the can and roasting it over a stick. Now today you came up with the concept of mini marshmallows on a stick.
Yeah. I'm really excited to do this at some point.
Okay. We should go like marshmallow kebabs.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be good. But the first one, we have to get a really long stick and just put a single tiny marshmallow on it and roast it.
As our test
comedic effect.
Our pilot and comedic effect, yes, absolutely.
So in the 19th century, marshmallows were made by mixing mallow root sap, egg whites, and sugar into a fluffy mold.
Aloe?
Mallow root sap.
Oh yeah, because again, it's mallow. Aloe would not taste the same.
No.
But it would help your mouth not get a sunburn. So.
In modern day, mallow root sap has been replaced by gelatin.
Mallow root sap was the name of my band in high school.
Nice.
So, okay. All right, sounds good.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
Perfect. We're ready to go. So we'll have those 8 fun mallow facts for you coming up. We're not going to give you the other 2 because they were far too sticky. We'll also have sports. We'll check in with the minor league baseball teams. We'll let you know what's going on coming up this weekend in football. First full week of college football, believe it or not. Does USC also play week 1?
They do.
Okay. Let me guess.
Sports?
Against Rice.
Nope. Hosting Nevada.
Oh, okay. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. A whole bunch of cuts yesterday in the NFL. Everyone had to trim down to 53 on their roster. I don't know if we'll have any WNBA news. We'll probably ask you if the Mets won. So, yeah, stick around. We got that coming up. Today's Rocket League games have been going pretty well. I mean, that last one was tough because we fell behind 3-0, but still pulled out the W. So that's a win, literally.
Suspicious.
Kiwi coming up, though, in the final hour crew. We're pretty excited about that. We're not entirely sure what we're doing for tomorrow's final hour crew because we finished out our name of the month for the month of July, which was Super C and 008. And so we have to figure out what game we're playing tomorrow. I think our backup plan, if we don't come up with anything better, is we're going to have a little, let's see, it's Teammate Tuesday, Together Thursday, and play some more Kiwi.
I would like.
I did get a piece of it.
You were there.
It was going in anyway. I'd just like to point that out. Let the record show. Sometimes when I get popped up in the air, you know, kind of accidentally in this game, I like to pretend that I'm doing like a dismount off like the uneven bars in gymnastics, and I tried to land the triple sow cow, and it didn't work. So I can't remember if triple sow cow is a gymnastics term or if that's a skateboarding term. But
There we go. Ah, my son is back.
When that
Triple
wide
soft cow,
open.
that's ice skating, right? Figure skating.
that's what I meant. Gymnastics, skateboarding, or figure skating. Jeez. Score-based sports are tough. Okay. Now we can actually start the clear process there. Everyone else was trying to score. Not really, but I whiffed a clear, so I'm going to say we're going to now start. I sealed it! Ugh. I got hung up on you, unfortunately. Nice try.
Thanks.
Seriously, you were close.
No, I got it.
Well, that's true. They just
I did my part.
They just beat the follow.
They just had to follow it.
Yeah. I go to follow? Nice shot.
Thanks.
Kodak. That's who we're playing with. I have 0 points. Has the match started yet?
Not yet.
Okay, good. That would be a shame. At least I noticed this time as opposed to yesterday when I got my all-time lowest score and I was very surprised because I didn't feel like I actually played badly. Just now I at least noticed, hey, I should check my score, see how we're doing. I'm up to 4. Okay. I really hope they forfeit. Because then it doesn't count. 0 points, OMG, based on our marshmallow dictionary, says Chat FM. Thank you for that. Chat FM, so when you said mellow earlier, were you also deceived by what you thought the marshmallow spelling was like? Chat FM? Were you just trying to make me feel better? I'm just curious if I was alone in this. Nice shot. You should forfeit, Blue.
Why? You got 4 points.
No, I know. What? No. I'm super nervous.
2 here.
You don't get any
See?
points for the first touch, right? I'm up to 14 because I centered it. Never mind, I'm no longer worried. Another shot on goal? Oh, please! No, I didn't touch it!
I don't know how you didn't touch it, but I was there just in case.
Please forfeit. Corner. Bummer. Please forfeit. 2 minutes left. Ah, we're fine. Yeah, it just said mellow. Yes, of course it is. So. Unique vibes. Don't you have somewhere else to be? I think I heard someone calling you for like dinner or something. 4 more points. Wait, no, that was because I centered it. Never mind. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. No!
Oh my
I
goodness.
just got so excited because I'm so nervous. No, stop. I know they said wow. Even our team, our opponents are surprised that I have 16 points. You should see my ping, though. It's way too low. Oh my gosh. Are you using a mouse or a rat? Says Chad.
So on this one, this guy saves it right there, and then he hits it in. So the announcer goes, "What a save!" as it's scoring. So it looked like the announcer was trolling him.
Man, that's too bad I didn't have enough time to score more. I wasn't going to make it. I was not going to make it. Thank goodness that forfeit bailed me out.
Nah, I'm gonna count it.
No.
It was most of a game. It was long enough to be official.
It was over a minute left. No. We had a rule.
Yeah, but I don't remember what that rule was.
The rule was it has to go to length.
But when does it become official?
I don't care. We have to play a full amount of time. I had apparently the yips though. Jeez. I mean, when I missed that one, the opponent was like, "Wow."
Oh man, it was just slowly rolling in front of the goal with no one around.
I had the yips. I admit it. All right, well, whew.
Man,
Never before have
What
we
a
had
game.
back-to-back bad games. Or bad days of games. So, ooh, I got some new cool new wheels. So, 7:27 West Coast time. It's 10:27 out east, and 3:27 for those watching GMS in the UK. What are you eating this morning? Oh, Cheez-Its. Those look pretty okay. I think I'm gonna put these new saffron wheels onto the blue car. No, I like my blue car. Maybe we'll go back to this one. All right, let's do a list of the day. We have a whole bunch of stuff to get to still this morning. Anything else to bring up? I mean, we have the story coming up. We had the gator earlier, which prompted us to talk a little bit about New Jersey, which was fun. Giant inflatable ducks, though, back in Maine. This is kind of not a follow-up, but a rehash of a story we brought up earlier on the show, where apparently inflatable ducks have visited the harbor in Maine. So we'll have that coming up in just a little bit as well. So stick around. It's all on the way with Gaming Morning Show. Right now it's time for List of the Day. This one is about marshmallows on National Toasted Marshmallow Day. TasteMade.com is the website. 8 things you probably didn't know about marshmallows because the other 2 were too sticky. The darling basis of the near choke game, Chubby Bunny, and the only thinkable snack of forest storytelling are strange is the sub-headline of this. I don't think I messed any of that up. I think that's literally what it says.
Yeah, I think you nailed it.
Wow. Okay. So let's give these to you. This is our list of the day. Marshmallows are spongy, consistency, alien-like. It's a modernist take on confectionery arts. Number 1 on this list
1.
is that ancient civilizations used marshmallow root to treat everything from toothaches to coughs to sore throats. Yes, they were initially made from a plant. We've since learned this today. There's no epic dictionary-sized report about the medical practice, though, but the Egyptians, Romans, and Greeks were known to use sap extracts from the marshmallow root to serve as a go-to remedy, typically in tea form. Even modern-day marshmallows, which no longer include the root, as you pointed out, Sean, earlier, can potentially ease sore throat pain given the gelatin's ability to coat and soothe.
2.
Number 2, astronauts used marshmallows as nose plugs. And then the what looks like the caption for the picture that doesn't show up on my screen says, "Really hope they didn't eat them after."
Ew.
Gross.
Or snort them.
This is due to pressure during liftoff. Astronauts have periodically used marshmallows to keep their nasal membranes from being wrecked. With marshmallows pushed up their nose, the fluffy snacks expand in cabin decompression without the astronaut's nose sustaining damage while still allowing them to breathe. Also, they probably smell nice.
I want to go up to space just so I can sniff marshmallows.
3.
It's a new way to play Chubby Bunny.
Oh no, just put 1 up there. Otherwise, I wonder if they would ever dissolve. Ooh. Number 3, marshmallows were considered a delicacy reserved for nobility, pharaohs, and gods. Millennial goal? Meteorological. A millennia ago, marshmallows were considered, again, something that was for those who were of like noble status. The sap was used rather to create delicacies, and that included honey and grains that weren't for children. They weren't even available for most adults either. It turns out that they were primarily used or available for nobility, pharaohs, and gods, as I mentioned, while the youth in Egypt had to rely on natural sugary offerings like figs. That's all you get. That's all you get is figs.
Eat your fig Newtons.
I love fig
4.
Marshmallows, as you know them today, were created in France and perfected in Illinois. This was in the 1800s. The French crafted the modern marshmallow when chefs realized they could whip marshmallow saw with sap. I think it's supposed to be marshmallow sap with egg whites and corn syrup to create a moldable snack. And then in the 1940s, Alex Dumas revolutionized the process by running the ingredients through tubes before cutting them into equal pieces and packaging them up.
Oh, that's how they get their cool little shape.
Yeah.
Tubular.
Tubular.
Also, you had said marshmallows, as you know them today, were created in France and perfected in Illinois. My brain wanted you to say Italy there. That's not what it says.
Nope.
Tubular.
5.
Althiophobia. Althiophobia.
Yeah, I think that's closer.
Legitimate fear of marshmallows. It's a real thing, apparently, according to this list from tastemade.com. We would assume, then, that Chubby Bunny would be the equivalent of waterboarding. Oh my gosh. While the Stave-Puffed Marshmallow Man is likely considered to be the Antichrist. And this list took a heavy churn.
It got dark.
Yeah. But, I mean, if you were to have someone be like, and the marshmallows, like, fell out of their mouth, that would be terrifying if you had a fear of marshmallows.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, it'd be really bad if you had that combined with the fear of really chubby cheeks.
6.
Number 6, there's a National Toasted Marshmallow Day.
You don't say.
It's on August 30th. Hey, that's today.
Weird.
It's just 20 days after its brethren, National S'mores Day. Makes sense given that more than half of all marshmallows sold in the summertime end up toasted over a fire. There's no plain old National Marshmallow Day, apparently. It's either toasted or nothing.
I think we should start plain old Marshmallow Day since we both like them so well.
When should we make National Marshmallow Day?
Do you want to make it like the complete opposite of Toasted Marshmallow Day, so like 6 months from now?
Or we go, so today it's 20 days after S'mores Day is Toasted Marshmallow Day. Maybe we go 20 days before S'mores Day. It's regular marshmallow.
Beat the rush. I mean, it would be appropriate, though, for, let's see, we have September, October, November, December, January. I mean, February would be appropriate because then you're in the middle of the winter, and that's when, like, there's nothing that's toasted anymore.
Right.
It's all over at that point. So. All right. Number 7 on this list of fun facts about marshmallows.
7.
Gosh, it takes me forever to figure out. Largest s'more ever made weighed 267 pounds. Now, I'm going to point out to you that this is not an actual marshmallow fact. This is actually about s'mores, which only marshmallows is a part. Made in May of 2014, this happened in Pennsylvania, the largest s'more, which, as currently recognized by Guinness, came to be in 4.5 hours. They did this at Deer Run Camping Resort with the help of 104 volunteers. Those extra 4 were the reason that it got off the ground.
8.
Number 8, Just Born, the company that makes Peeps, makes enough Peeps each year to circle the Earth twice. This is Peeps, of course, are the beloved Easter marshmallow treats. And the process of making them has changed quite a bit. Back in 1953, it used to take approximately 27 hours to create a single Peep. Now it only takes 6 minutes. The eyes were hand-painted back in the day, and now machines paint eyes at the rate of 3,500 Peeps per minute.
Have you opened up a package of Peeps
Ever?
recently?
Yeah.
You couldn't tell those eyes weren't hand-painted, right?
Nope.
Sometimes you get them, it's like, boop. It kind of looks like the dude from Goonies. Sloth.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. There's a list of the day for you. That is 8 fun facts about marshmallows. Last 2 fun facts were too sticky. From tastemade.com. Good morning and nice chat to Businesses who's joining us for the first time. The reason we're talking about marshmallows
Nice chat.
is because today is National Toasted Marshmallow Day. What's the best way to eat marshmallows, in your opinion? According to daysoftheyear.com, the namesake of the marshmallow is actually a flower. But don't worry, no flowers were harmed in the making of this delicious treat. It was named after the marsh flower, which appropriately is known to grow in marshes. The root of this flower was originally used to flavor marshmallows, but now they are made with other flavorings. The name has still stuck. Some historians believe that the marshmallow dates back as far as ancient Egypt, when the people would extract the essence of marshmallow plant and mix it with honey and then turn it into a sort of gooey candy. Because it was so decadent, it was exclusive to the wealthy and powerful, such as royalty, which is a little bit, if not all of what we've already told you. Chat FM says, Sean, technical question if you get time. What are you using to add voice effects? I ordered something, but always wondered.
I used VoiceMod, a piece of software. And it worked very well until it didn't.
But we still have access to things like in the UK.
Doo-doo-doo. And that's effects off of my mixer.
Were you stuck in the cathedral for a moment?
I fell down a well. Please send help.
Bear, go get Sean. Tease. Sean's okay.
I'm okay.
It is 7:38 though, West Coast time. It is 10:38 out east, 3:38 for those watching GMS in the UK. Everything's fine now. Reminder. This is coming up on Friday. We're going to tell you about our September event that we have planned, so get ready for that. It's going to be announced on Friday's Gaming Morning Show, so if you'd like to be part of that, please let us know. Also, if you like all things Disney, there's an easy place to go to find out more about that, and that is with Everyday Magic, DL. This is from Chris M.E. Recently saw a video headline. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but Chris goes into whether or not you actually need Genie Plus whilst visiting a Disney park. Well, specifically Disneyland. So that's available right now. Everyday Magic DL on YouTube. Good morning, nice chat to Dungeon Meowster KJ.
Nice chat.
It's great to see you. Thank you for being part of the show this morning. It's National Toasted Marshmallow Day. So we're asking you, what's the best way to eat them? That is definitely something we're wondering. It's also National Holistic Pet Day, International Whale Shark Day, and Frankenstein Day, which we had to look up. Turns out today is the author of Frankenstein's birthday. So.
Mary Shelley.
Sean helped me with that one earlier because I had no clue.
Me neither. Well,
You can news if you
knew
wanna.
Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein.
Right. I had no clue that it was actually who wrote it. So I learned something today. Let's time to track
Let's time to track.
the story that we're tracking at this hour. This is from Ben Hooper of UPI. You can get the Ben Hooper Odd News Minute podcast from UPI, wherever podcasts are available. Earlier, we told you about the New Jersey Police Department that's firing live rounds at alligators. Stop shooting the alligators. It can't be that big of a deal.
Stop it.
Just stop. This is, though, about Maine inflatable ducks. It's happened again. Oh, no. It's happened again. Third consecutive year that the giant inflatable ducks have returned to a Maine harbor, and this year there's 3 of them. They're multiplying.
One of them looks littler than the others.
That's because they're multiplying. Life finds a way, Sean.
He's just a baby.
This is from Ben Hooper, as I mentioned. The first mysterious giant duck in the shape of a massive yellow rubber ducky toy appeared in Belfast Harbor in the summer of 2021 and bore the word joy on its chest. A larger duck labeled Greater Joy appeared in the harbor the following year. It made headlines when it became unmoored and floated all the way to Islesboro. Both Joy and Greater Joy have now returned to the harbor along with a third, even larger inflatable labeled Greatest Joy.
So we were wrong. They're actually getting bigger.
The origin of the ducks remains a mystery, but they have the support of local officials. The Area Chamber of Commerce celebrated the return of the ducks in a Facebook post. An operations manager for the chamber said officials do not know who has been setting up the ducks and taking them down under cover of night for the past 3 summers. I guess that's the interesting part, they said to the Daily News. We've been scratching our heads this whole time waiting for someone to come forward and say, "It's me. You're welcome."
Should we take credit for this?
You're welcome.
Yes.
It was us the whole time.
All right, Scott Smith. Wait, you've been coming out from Oregon? Yes, we have.
Yeah. That's why we only do it once a summer.
That's how you can't track us. The moment we're done, we get out of there.
What do you think next year's going to be?
More
It's
greater
already
joy.
greatest joy.
See,
There's
I
going to be a
thought-
tiny one that's going to say sadness.
Well, see, I thought it was going to be joy, then greater joy, and then they had the little itty bitty duck, which was a little bit of joy.
Nope.
That's the one we can help them set up next year. I mean, we will set up next year because this is us.
Yeah, we've been doing it the whole time.
little joy. I mean, if anyone is into putting animals where they don't belong, I mean, look
Kind of my
behind you.
thing.
I love this. I think I actually want to go back to Maine anyway, but I'd like to check this out because, I mean, come on. It's joyful.
It's pretty good. And I like that, like, everyone's on board with it. This is a story that could have gone, like, and officials are furious and hunting this person down.
If you get the Jersey police involved, they're going to fire at the ducks.
Those ducks wouldn't have lasted one day.
I mean, according to UPI's Ben Hooper, a gator's loose in New Jersey, and quote, it's unclear whether the shot connected. I bet with inflatable ducks, you might have a chance to know.
Yeah, it'd be fairly obvious.
Be like a Big Hero 6 type of thing. Tape.
So sad.
All right, let's go see the ducks.
Oh, yeah, let's go see the ducks.
All right, perfect early fall road trip next year. Strong Museum in Rochester, New York. Bangor, Maine for the ducks.
Right.
And then we'll find some football game to go to.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. All right. Who's on board? GMS retreat. Go team. Go team. And we'll never play Rocket League again.
No. Why is it so slow today?
I don't know. It's a 7:44. Maybe it doesn't want us to do sports.
I'm okay with that. Sports are stupid.
Chat FM said never toasted one. On my bucket list, though, Abacus said yes. A gator skull can deflect bullets, if not point blank.
It's a thick skull.
You should look at him like under a microscope.
They're like, oh, that skull looks thick. Let's get our microscope.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
thick.
Yeah, thick.
We're playing with Valuable Bird, and we're starting off with
emu?
we're starting off with AI because they didn't find enough people that want to play with me. Oh, good. We got Loki now. I'm low-key excited. All right. Is that a clear? No, it's not. Is that a center? Yes, it is. All right. We're at to 10 points. I already feel much better than I did a game ago. Nice shot, Loki. I already have 16 points. That's the amount I had at the end of that game that was a forfeit.
Yep.
A clear early forfeit last game.
You know what's going to happen is you're going to get like 600 something points, but they're going to forfeit with 1 minute 5 seconds left.
Yes.
And you'll be like, nope.
That's fine. I can live with that. As long as I didn't have to take that 16-point game. I tried to seal.
You were close.
I was, and I at least blocked them off of it. Which, again, there's some things that you don't get points for in this game that you clearly should. Like poking the ball up in the air.
There's just too many things that are hard to measure.
Oh, no! We got
Sorry,
lucky
they
there.
also O-node.
Yeah, Sean and I are pretty lockstep in the fact that we don't love toasted marshmallows. We don't like the stickiness. Have you ever microwaved marshmallows?
No.
They get really puffy. Amusingly puffy, in fact.
Nice.
I think they can also explode.
That sounds right. That would also be quite sticky, I imagine. Oh.
At least I'm putting some shots on goal. I think those should be worth 800 points. You know, just basically doing the bare offensive minimum. Yeah. Oh, what? You ruined my assist opportunity. Top 3 ways to eat marshmallows roasted on a stick, according to KJ. 1, the flash burn. Stuck straight into the fire and burned black. Okay. The slow burn, slowly warmed over the fire, then caught and slowly roasted until the outside is fully crisp. Okay. And then it's still mooing, which is a steak term. Waves over the fire, but you're too hungry to wait, so you just eat it. I think then I am I'm a rare marshmallow man. Some people like their marshmallows well done. I like mine rare. Steak that is barely cooked is called blue. I'm a blue marshmallow man. It also sounds like I'm trying to make a play off of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I am not.
Mm-hmm. Went the wrong way.
Ruh-roh. I screened that person off. I had no other play but then just to run into them. I think of those 3, I'm going to go still mooing. But, you know, a lot of toasting marshmallows, KJ, for me, is patience. It's hard to sit there and not get the marshmallow into the flames. Whereas people who can make that perfectly, like my wife is pretty good at the perfectly, like, brown marshmallow around. Like, that's some work, dedication.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Takes time and technique.
Unwavering hand. Whoa. I ran into buffet evening. Happy birthday, Warren Buffett. I didn't get high enough. Nah, that's too much time. Okay, so that's why KJ goes with the express route. Hey, Sean.
Yes.
It's 2-1 with 15 seconds left.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Nice goal by
I'll vote to
Variable.
concede.
Nice job, Variable Bird.
Oh.
Shot. Perfect. Loki won the game. Nice MVP performance from Loki. I felt pretty good about that one. I had 90 points. I don't care that I scored less than 100. I just felt like I wasn't panicking. Feels good. All right. 7:51 West Coast time. It's 10:51 out east. 3:51 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Next hour, Kiwi and some Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. So that is on the way. Thank you for being here. It's the Wednesday edition of the show. And right now, it's time for sports. Sports brought to you, as always, by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet with authentic breakfast tacos as opposed to the Taco Bell for breakfast, but I'm getting done with my day breakfast from Abacus. All right, we got to get into... We gotta get into sports. I have like the... Will you read what Abacus wrote, please?
Yes. Abacus wrote, get those interwebs. I like not breakfast food for dinner sometimes. Not breakfast food for dinner. So just dinner food? Huh. I like breakfast food for dinner sometimes too. Sometimes. Like Brenner, like crepes, pancakes, waffles, hash browns, sausage, breakfast tacos. I don't think I've ever had breakfast tacos for dinner.
A crepe is not a pancake.
That's true. I've had tacos for dinner. I've had other breakfast food for dinner. Do you want to have breakfast tacos for dinner?
Yes, but have you ever made the waffle tacos?
No.
So we should do that, where you make waffles, but you put them in the little soft taco molds, and then you fill them with good stuff. Actually, we still need to make our lumberjack taco, or lumberjack waffles again.
Those were so good.
It's where you basically put like bacon and eggs on a waffle. It was amazing. So.
I've made a few times recently homemade hash browns. Shredded up some potato and washed them and dried them and fried them up. Those would go good on those waffles too.
WNBA yesterday, Washington beats Minnesota 83-72. Both those teams now have 17 wins on the year. Atlanta over Phoenix 94-76. Atlanta's 17-19 on the year, so another 17-win team. And Chicago and Los Angeles, both 15-game winners after Chicago beat the Sparks 76-75. In case you're wondering, best records in each conference: Aces 30-6 in the Western Conference, and the Liberty are 20-7 to lead the Eastern Conference. Did the Mets win, chat? Major League Baseball in just a moment, but first, minor league baseball with Sports Gaming.
We start off, as we always do, in Colombia with the Fireflies as they host Delmarva for their first game of 6 with a narrow loss, 7-8. They dropped the first game. And then that takes us over to Jersey Shore with the Blue Claws, who are hosting Aberdeen with all week. It appears there's a Blue Claws bundle ticket offer, so check that out if you're in the Jersey area. The first game of the series, Blue Claws were victorious, 3-2. And then we finish up with Lake Elsinore Storm, and it was Tuesday. As we all know, Tuesday is Trivia Tuesday, presented by Southern California Toyota dealers. And they started their first game of the series against San Jose with a win, 1-0. Quite the exciting offensive game there.
Nice job. As we know, if you capture the alligator that's on the loose in New Jersey, you get into the Jersey Shore Blue Claws game for free this weekend.
Nice. And it's the San Jose Giants.
Oh, yeah. They're the Giants minor league team. Mm-hmm. All right. Did the Mets win, Sean?
Nope.
No, they didn't. They lost to Texas. That's the former leader of the AL West. The Texas Rangers won 2-1. At one point, the Los Angeles Angels were very close to catching the Texas Rangers. You remember those days?
Yeah, then they stopped playing baseball.
Yeah. They were like, this is close enough, and then they stopped. They lost yesterday to Philadelphia. Phillies 12, Angels 7.
That's not as bad of a loss as the Mariners yesterday, though.
The Mariners are the new team that's chasing the Rangers, and in fact had the lead over the Rangers. They now have the same record after Seattle lost 3-1 to the A's yesterday.
How embarrassing. At home too. Sheesh.
Could you imagine? The A's led that game 3-0. Dodgers beat the Diamondbacks 9-1. Was JF Downs' D Tigers 4-2 loss at home again. Another home loss to the Yankees this time. And Quiet I Am Gaming's Tampa Bay Rays won 11-2 at the Miami. The Marlin is a fish. Birthday celebrate tour on Friday, but not a winner yesterday. Drumega's Toronto Blue Pigeons, a 5-4 loss to the Nationals. There you go. That is your sports. Sports brought to you as always by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. Sean, next hour we play Kiwi. Woo! Get ready for it. We're going to sort some mail with some Kiwi birds.
I'm excited.
We will also play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. We have some more information or thoughts on dinner and breakfast. We'll get to that coming up in our final hour crew as well. Sports.gaming Hefty Goof on a Wednesday, Weekend of the Week edition. Gaming Morning Show on Facebook, Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. How you say over on a walkie-talkie. All right, let's see. We got D from Downs.
D. Incorrect.
Let's see.
No.
We have quiet saying, I told them I am always quiet, and they just gave me a blank stare. That's what it looked like. We have Wetlands, which would have been the guess had D hit.
D. Incorrect. No.
You guessed Bear Drylands. We have an E from Mel B on YouTube.
E. Incorrect.
Here, Dino. The way that you are. How good of a listener are you?
What'd you say?
I was just saying, so today's topic of the day has to do with listening. How good of a listener are you?
Oh, sorry, I was reading something.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So basically, we're just talking about the topic of the day and wondering, when it comes to listening, because it's World Listening Day, how good of a listener are you?
I'm the best. I never miss anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always feel like I can rely upon you for definitely listening.
You needed me to bring you some coffee?
Right. Yes, that's exactly what I said. Actually, that would be the best default. I didn't hear what you said for someone like me. It's like, were you saying that you needed a coffee? Yes, I did.
You said you needed something. I wasn't paying attention, so I brought you coffee.
That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Why is there a snake latched into you? That's fine. Here are 10 active listening skills that you can put into practice right now.
1.
Number 1, face the speaker and have eye contact. We've actually talked a lot about this. I'm in an organization called Toastmasters, and it's hey Sean, I'm actually over here.
I know, I'm listening.
But it would be help. I hate doing this on the show.
Such a nice day. Such a nice day.
I'm talking about eye contact.
Oh.
You have to like try to kiss me. I don't need that much eye contact. It's a little awkward. That's it. Okay. Good. Goodbye, Sean. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Doesn't that hurt your face being that close to your light?
I can't see anything anymore.
Who said that? Come closer. Is 54. I bring that up because I was seeing there's an account Black Enterprise on Instagram, and it said co-founded Partana, a carbon negative concrete company, and in May 2023 raised $12 million in pre-seed funding. So without looking more into the company, it looks like Rick Fox is trying to make not just carbon neutral, but carbon negative concrete, which I imagine could be a good thing.
I would assume so, yeah.
As long as the concrete's, am I right?
Yeah.
No word if they're completely set on that, though.
I think that's a hard yes.
Yeah, absolutely. They're trying to make their imprint on the concrete business.
They just got to start by laying a good foundation.
Oh, they're independent contractors. They're not employees of GMS.
No.
Okay.
Nor are they pets.
Okay. But they like pets.
They do. They reluctantly like to be pet. Yeah.
Let's see if Bob has...
Beautiful day.
Let's see if Bob has better luck.
The weather looks nice, Bear.
I'm sorry I called you pets, okay? No. Okay. Whoa. You got a little too much Bear there.
He was hopping up onto his step out there.
Really did.
Beep.
I don't think copious sound effects can censor the stream. So, it's scary.
Dead.
She fell off the surfboard.
Yeah, can't believe that's how the game ends. Oh, we're okay. He missed.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Ugh. Why is there fire in here?
I don't know. Hopefully we can find the baby.
Oh, they're all
everyone else
alive
is in here.
still.
Well, that's good news.
Is this like the secret clubhouse?
We wake up, they're like, actually, it's not that bad in here. We got a farm going, and
She's
the
still
baby's
alive.
okay.
Oh,
and our
baby.
friend, but
Yeah.
the baby. Oh.
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 Sister.
No, brother.
Brother, sister. Scratch that.
Name one time.
One time.
Want to cross or?
Yeah, let's cross.
Sploosh.
There's gotta be a cave around here somewhere.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Oh no.
Cave of Wonder.
Oh no. Look out. Careful.
I'll go this side.
Alright. Are you ready? Alright, ready. Get up. That was a close one.
I have its blood on my hands. Oh look, now. Oh my gosh, I think it's its orphan. I think we just murdered their dad. Oh no, I feel horrible. Let's murder you too. Okay. that right the wrong, didn't it?
We fixed.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award. And the clip of the day. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. You're welcome. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning gamer. What are you trying to hide from?
No one's here.
There was the Minecraft clip of us murdering a cow. Are you trying to hide from the cow authorities?
No, we were justified.
How?
Did you see him come right at us?
It's horrible. That
Vicious.
Cow deserved to live. Deserved to live.
But 2 wrongs make a right. We killed that
I forgot
second
about that part, yeah. When you accidentally, quote unquote, destroy one cow, always make sure you also, quote unquote, destroy its offspring.
one. Right.
Yeah.
Leave no witnesses.
It's the circle of life.
So we've gotten lots of beef in Minecraft, and we eat lots of beef. Do you think the meat we got from those particular cows we've eaten yet, or is it just locked away in our chests to sit there forever?
Yeah, we've actually kept ourselves from eating that cow because we have so much guilt. So
Right. We should set those aside.
you can take it out, though.
Put it on a pancake.
Oh, can you make pancakes in Minecraft?
Steak and pancakes. That sounds pretty tasty. Thank you for the cow emotes, Dungeon Master KJ. Hey, it's the Final Hour crew. It's also Wednesday, August 30th, 2023. This is Gaming Morning Show. Hello there. It's great to see you. Thank you for being part of it on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
Hello, Final Hour crew. We're asking you the question today. What is your take on marshmallows? Do you like them crispy in the fire, as KJ, our head of culinary arts, told us the flash burn, the slow burn, or the it's still mooing, which that cow from Minecraft definitely isn't.
Nope. Definitely not.
This makes me feel bad. But what's the best way to eat marshmallows? Chat FM is here. Dungeon Master KJ Businesses. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Abacus Apothecary. So we have some tacos related things to get to before we move into Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. I was JF Downs. Drew Mega. Look, it's Mike O. Have all been part of the show this morning as well. And many others. Hyper opened up things at the very beginning. We appreciate you all taking part. Happy birthday again to Drew Mega, who's celebrating on Friday, but will not be part of the show for the rest of the week. So we gave them a proactive birthday song. Abacus says, hey, I like not breakfast food for dinner sometimes.
What's for breakfast?
And Businesses says, I like dinner food for breakfast sometimes.
What's for breakfast?
And then Abacus said, me living at night messes with the whole concept of food times. And KJ said, breakfast is a savory meal usually. I don't love a sweet breakfast.
What's for breakfast?
I often don't eat breakfast.
I think I've seen you more often eating Cheez-Its or Doritos for breakfast.
Yeah, I snack.
But to be honest, breakfast is just more of a state of mind. I mean, look at Abacus, right? Works overnight, finishes off the day with us, which is awesome, and has Taco Bell for breakfast. So,
Indeed. Yeah, but whatever you want in the morning.
Abacus, do you actually end up calling your morning meal breakfast still, even though it's the last thing you eat, I presume, before you go to bed? Curious. Good morning, a nice chat to Groggy or Die,
Nice chat.
who's here with the Final Hour crew.
Hello, FHC.
Marshmallow is a great EDM producer and musician, really great shows, and the best mask in entertainment.
Yeah. Do you think if Marshmallow was ever on Masked Singer, he would take off his mask and have his other mask on?
Yes, they better. That would be epic.
That'd be fantastic.
Right. Do you want to call the Fox producers, or do you want me to?
You go ahead.
Okay, I'll take care of that after the show. So, I don't have my nights and weekends minutes going yet. Good morning, a nice chat to Earthling Era.
Hello, FHC.
Great to see you. Thank you for being here with the Final Hour crew. We're going to play some Kiwi in just a moment. Right now, it's time for Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, exclamation point, DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Yesterday, on Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, we got to 240 balloons. Oh, I'm sorry, 2410. That one is very, very silent. Stars of Stage and Screen.
Is that Kiansta for Reefkin?
Chat FM is voting for Ivana Biscuit. This came up in my Facebook memories from years ago. Do you happen to remember that commercial where it's a person calling from the hospital and he's like, I want to make a collect call. First name, we had a baby. Or no, it's John or whatever. We had a baby, eats a boy. You remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what advertiser that was for?
1-800-COLLECT.
See, that's what I would thought too.
Yeah.
That's a Geico commercial.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I always thought it was for like
Guess that makes
1-800
sense.
call ATT or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I threw that out to all my Facebook friends, and nobody had it right. And it was one of those ones where it's like, go look, come back and tell me if you got it right, but don't tell everyone, who it was for. And many people thought it was also for like a dial down the center kind of thing. So.
Yeah. Which makes sense that it wouldn't, because that commercial's all about cheating the system.
Let's see, we got Quiet I Am Gaming here with the FHC. It's great to see you.
Hello, FHC.
And congratulations to your raise yesterday. An R for Quiet and an A for Earthling.
R, no. A, yes.
We have a vote for James Marsden. Good guess. Marsden also ends in an EN, just like marshmallow. Right?
Ass. Ding, ding, ding.
Maybe?
I think James Marsden just came up. Wasn't James Marsden Cyclops? Yes, I looked it up. So here's why James Marsden is relevant to this conversation. Is somebody yesterday on Good Morning Football on the NFL Network compared a football team to James Marsden, which is basically to say, much like how he was, trying to be loved in a movie called Enchanted, but then Patrick Dempsey was the one who actually got the girl and then wanted Jean Grey to fall in love with him, but didn't because she wanted Wolverine. He's the forgotten male lead in many movies.
That makes sense. Quiet told you to shh.
Oh, how about an H from Quiet?
H, cha-ching.
Downs wants Jason Seasgal. That's a good guess. Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Main character of the... Gosh, I can't remember what you said yesterday, but it reminded me of a Jason Statham movie.
Cracked.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Jasus Quiet was the guess from Abacus. That's funny. How'd you know Quiet's first name? Hey, Sean, have you ever gotten ready to go on a road trip?
Driveways on your side.
Ooh, that was some, like, funny business at the end of that. What do you call it when you, like, do, like, the and singing?
Like vibrato?
Vibrato.
A run?
That, too.
An
You could have
embellishment?
You could have literally told me anything. I'd be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
A back end situation?
This is opposites from Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. Downs is guessing Softy and Harsh.
Now that's a big swing.
Coming this fall to NBC following I'll Get My Coat. Quiet I'm Gaming said a star of the Meg 2, Meg Harder. Oh, that kind of sounds good in kind of a pirate's voice, too.
Everything sounds good in a pirate's voice.
We have an L from KJ.
L, no.
Hell no.
Drinks and Foods, Yeller and Quiet. An R from Chat FM.
R, correct.
So that R, unfortunately, makes it so we will not guess Softy and Harsh, Drinks and Foods, and Yeller and Quiet.
Bummer.
I am gaming.
No.
An A from Quiet I Am Gaming. Mel B is here too. Good morning, Mel B.
A, ding, ding, ding.
Wrongs and rights. Show me I.
No.
Bob knows.
Good guess of R, Chat FM.
That's a
Correct.
lowercase r, though.
Oh, okay. Ooh, smooth and rough. Here's an O.
Oh, yes.
Abacus is
Correct.
I like how I said that is the case before I actually guessed all the letters. I mean, Abacus could have still been flat wrong, but
Correct.
I thought that's what it would be. So, yes. All right, 4 more banked balloons and 2,420. It's our all-time record now. And don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. It was much easier today than it was yesterday.
Yeah, it really was.
Nearly every game we played yesterday was hard. We had a really hard time in Rocket League. Yes, that's right, we.
W-E.
And we had a really hard time in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth.
Minecraft was easy, though. We went on a nice fishing trip.
Yeah, I informed Hefty Daughter that we murdered the traitor yesterday. Trader.
Allegedly.
Trader, not traitor, but traitor.
He is a traitor, though.
And she asked me, she's like, why did you do that? And I was like, well, Sean wanted the llamas. And then she went into some like thing about how you can do this to get the llamas and whatever. And I was like, well, you know what? He chose to murder them, and that's okay.
Allegedly.
Yes. We have no video evidence. That's good.
I should have killed my camera during that part.
What happened to Sean's footage? Convenience. Convenient. All right, we're gonna play some Kiwi. This is a game that we started. It's not a game that really has like a linear feel to it. I mean, you definitely have some like, sequence to it, but like we don't have like a start and an end, right?
No, I think there's an end. We've been working
really?
through
So we
the
can't play this
seasons.
into infinity?
I think we can replay levels, and there's lots of bonus levels we haven't touched on, other than that one we needed to get the box. So I think we will have lots of content to be had in this game, but I think there is an ending.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot this is one where we can just play on one screen because everyone can see everything. So.
Oh yeah, so I can do this.
Oh, it's telling me to press anything. I love that movie with John Cusack. Isn't that the one with the boombox? Touch everything?
Maybe?
No, touch anything.
Press.
There we go.
Touch it. I have no idea.
Say actually, or love act. No, it's not love actually. It's say anything. Did I confuse everybody there?
Are we still talking about a movie?
You know me and all the movies I've seen. All right, we're gonna play some Switchboard Synchrony.
Juggle 2 messages at a time. Butt slam the switch button to swap messages. Watch the clocks. If one runs out, your time is up. Making progress will give you extra time.
You know what I like? Is they had this opportunity to name that butt slam thing anything, and they chose to name it butt slam.
Yeah, for sure. All right,
Canyon.
so I got the capital. I got in.
Y-O
Y.
by you.
Oh, those down by you, bottom left now.
Okay. Oh,
In. Send.
got it.
Let's switch to.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Switch to who? I got the capital.
I got W.
Top right.
Get the H.
I'll get the H. Send that, and then we'll switch up to guy. We
Okay,
got the
I get
G.
it. A U's over here. Nope.
I got the I.
Get over here. I'm Scorpion.
I got the D. And good. And we'll switch to Took.
There's a little thing. I'm sorry, I'll go get the T. Did you see it though? It's so fun.
I did.
You need one more O, please.
It's because it moved.
Now the
moved
K
under
moved,
my
of
butt.
course, too. All right, I got the button. K's up there.
Good. And then do wanted. I got the W.
Got the A. Hands right there.
And
T's up here.
then the D, or sorry, the E moved over there. And
D.
everything's moving. Cool. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. 1,
excuse me?
2, 3.
Excuse me?
1, 2, 3.
Yay! Hey.
L up. L just moved. It's to the. Yeah.
What the L?
What the L? My. That's all you.
Oh no!
Oh, where'd the Y go? There it is. I got it. S.
O.
I got it. Top. Ah.
Oh, it moved.
Top right. I got K and S. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, I got capital. We're on snow.
Here, check this out.
S.
Do it again.
Oh,
Ah.
nice. All right. We're back on snow. I got N, O. I got W.
Okay. Day.
And
Oh, sat.
A. I got T.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go back to day. D.
I got the D.
A.
Y.
Y. Nice. Oh, the A moved. I got the A.
Oh, we're on.
Oh, shoot. O. N.
I got the A. Switch.
And then-
I got the A.
Cool.
I got the T.
Nice.
Capital C. I. T.
And Y's
Y.
there too.
Look at that.
And we'll switch to cinnamon. C.
I.
N. N.
A. M. That's a W. M's up here.
Oh.
And you should have an N too. Right there.
Ah, I fell.
I'm a cinnamon bun.
Here, let's do capital H.
A.
You got the A. L's over there.
Oh.
Oh. All right, I got the L. Boop. Boop. And 1, 2, 3.
Hi there, Brendan. Thank you for being here for this morning radio show that plays games.
I got U.
I got N.
1, 2, 3.
I got you, Sean. Ba 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 ba.
Oh, that was it. Nice.
Right, show
I feel like that
me
was pretty good.
a slight silver.
Yeah.
Man, if we are nothing but consistent in this game, are we?
Yeah, we got that one bronze. Everything else has been silver with just barely missing out on gold.
Abacus goes, I don't know what this is, but I love this Kiwi game. I do too. This is a very much fun game. It's a Kiwi sorting mail game.
I'm in a brief cutscene. They're decorating for Christmas.
Oh, I remember last time we figured out how to get me the cutscenes. I think I just have to click faster.
All right, there we go.
All right, Bungalow Basin Bake Off. But yeah, because this is fun. I can't remember. We found it on PlayStation Plus originally, and then like the next week it went to something else. So.
All right, Birdie Bakery. Create the cookies that residents are asking for. Each batch calls for either chocolate dough or sugar dough. Bring 3 dough balls to the tray and butt slam them flat. 2 toppings per batch. Some batches need the same topping twice. Put an ingredient in a blender and butt slam the button to dispense the topping. Trays will travel to the oven when they are ready. Use a springboard to quickly bring all 3 cookies to a cassowary. No snack bribes required. Making progress will give you extra time. Whew.
It sounds like might be our toughest one yet.
That was a lot.
All right, incoming message. Sugar and lots of strawberries. Okay, I got strawberries. Do they have to be blended?
Yeah, but we need 3 sugar balls.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and I got a strawberry. Oh. Strawberry
Yeah, it does not
here,
have to be
so
blended. Oh,
there.
it does. Okay, so those are going to go to the oven. Do I have to open the oven?
Nope, it goes automatically.
Sugar
And
with
then we need-
gooseberries.
Yeah.
Okay, I got sugar.
so,
That's chocolate.
Got sugar.
That's still
We'll go
chocolate.
This one.
Drop the chocolate. Thank you. Okay. Lots of fruit, lots of chocolate.
Oh, nope, not there. All right, well, that one's there now. Out of here. Okay, I'm gonna deliver these cookies. Oh, we have to deliver the cookies one at a time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to die on my way there.
Good, good, good.
So I can
That's,
parachute in more efficiently.
Yeah, that was a speedrun strat.
Yeah.
It's called a death skip.
Do we have to buckle this too? Okay, good.
No, perfect.
All Right. I don't understand how to blend the fruit.
So you put it in the blender,
Uh-huh.
and then when it's under there, you butt slam the button and it puts
Oh.
the stuff.
So
Yeah, what did this one want?
it wants fruit and chocolate.
Okay, so we need chocolate.
So do we have to blend all the stuff?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, so those are
ready.
going. Okay. Now we need a new message. Lots of fruit, no chocolate, please. So it must be sugar again.
Yeah. Which I have one here.
I think this is
two.
very unrealistic so far because clearly more people will want chocolate cookies, but whatever. What? Oh.
Square on the button.
Yeah, I screwed that up. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, that's lots of fruit, right?
Oh, I think
Oh,
it
the
was
oven's
gooseberry.
occupied.
Oh. Yeah. There we go. I forgot we have to deliver them.
After the show, I'm going to take a shower, watch some movies. You should watch a movie that we referenced earlier in the show. Okay, those are cooking. Oh, wow, they're already cooked.
They cook fast.
It's a very fast oven. All right, I'll get that
So-
last cookie while you start the next one.
Okay.
Oh, the mask. Happy birthday,
is it-
Cameron Diaz.
Is it still lots of fruits, no chocolate? Alright, well, I guess lots of fruits, no chocolate again.
Lots of Fruit, No Chocolate was named my band in high school. I want this sugar cookie.
Oh, I love chocolate. Okay, now we're getting the right one.
Okay. So chocolate and chocolate. So I have a chocolate ready to go. I got a chocolate ball. I butt smashed two of them.
I got the last chocolate ball.
Okay. Ah. All right. Yeah. Come on, oven. Let's go. Was I jumping on you? Was I Goomba-ing you?
A little bit. I felt a little Goomba stomped.
It's a race. 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 I am the champion. I was gonna jump off for fun.
That was cute. We made some cookies.
Abacus says, I tend to do like oddly cooperative games when you work together, solve puzzles like this. Yeah, Sean and I are having a blast with this game. That's why tomorrow, if we can't come up with a better plan, we're just gonna play this again. So
We just barely got silver that time. Go back. You can't. Hit cancel. Hit triangle.
I was trying to get the cinematic. Parts and crafts.
Cute. We're gonna make little cards and whatnot.
Okay.
All right. Whoops. The kids' projects came apart and are scattered around the room. Each Holly Jostle card will tell you how a finished project should look, sort of. Bring the correct pieces to each project to complete it. Once a project is fixed, leave it out to air dry.
Melby says, I love toasted marshmallows. I don't think I have a way to make them today. Yeah, we're going to go untoasted marshmallows today.
Papa Moon has eyes like orange flowers and a red bow on his head. His mouth is open wide in song.
Okay.
So, Purple Monster has red on top.
Where's
Is
an
that a
open
strawberry?
mouth?
Oh, there's this? Like that? No. No. Oh, here's a flower. Here's a red flower. Nope, not that. Get out of here.
Where are we
Yeah,
supposed to
where'd
put
he go?
these?
On the monster. Allegedly.
Oh, okay.
Is this an orange flower?
Bushy white eyebrows. I'm working on a different card. I see. Okay.
Okay.
So bushy white. Get
Oh,
off.
here's the bird for yours. You can put that on.
And then are we supposed to do something specifically with them?
We just have to finish them. Then it says they have to
Okay. Air dry.
stay out to air dry.
Okay, that one's good. How do I get a new card? Oh, I have to go up here just to look at this one. Okay. Papa Moon has green gooseberry eyes, beard full of leaves. You really don't have to kind of look at this. You just kind of gotta go get this stuff.
I'm so at a loss for what is supposed to be on top of this purple monster.
Sorry, I just lost my... Oh, it's maybe that thing? That bow?
The bow didn't work, the flower didn't work, the strawberry didn't work.
Okay.
Unless it's... Maybe it's this... Nope, that's an eyeball. This one makes no sense.
Apparently you've never experienced a Holly Jolly or whatever, the holiday
Yeah,
itself is.
yeah, what was this holiday? Alright, where is this one? I'd like to finish it.
I want this last leaf. Got it.
Not that one.
No,
Who wants the
no.
smile? No. Alright, you get that smile.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start picking stuff up and seeing where it goes.
Gooseberries. Okay, that's the green things. And a blue mouth.
Damn. Get out of here.
Leave me alone, man. Okay, and then with the blue mouth. Might be you. Nope. Purple mouth?
Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere. This one's ridiculous.
Where's your guy? Up there?
I don't know. I don't have a guy anymore.
I wonder if this is this thing that just happens to be... Nope.
Nice.
Blue mouth from eating blueberries.
Naturally.
Oh, this must be this thing. Where'd you go? Come here! Come here! I'm so excited! Nope, that's not it either. That's not it either. Do we have blueberries somewhere? Maybe it's this thing.
No idea. Is
You're
this blue? Ah.
Oh,
Alright,
that's
where's
it. That
guy
goes
with
on
blue
the
mouth?
Yeti looking thing. Yeah.
Alright, so we need, for this last guy, moonlight, orange flowers, we got that red bow on his head, but the red bow didn't work. Try it again. Nice. Oh, man.
I like how it let me do it, but not you.
I'm not loud. We for sure got gold that time.
Listen, we're mail sorting birds. We're not crafters.
Oh, yeah, this is out of our realm. First cookies. You know how many feathers we got in those cookies by butt slamming them?
Oh, Holly Jostle.
Holly Jostle. Ah, the Holly Jostle Tinker Track.
That's the name of my band in high school. Oh, no
Oh,
tutorial.
we're just going. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Where's the
out.
Shift key?
Here it is.
Okay.
Okay. Shift.
Looking for an O. Looking for an O upstairs.
Up top.
OU's right by you.
Got you.
I got you, babe.
You got the T up there.
Maybe.
If it'll let you.
Oh, I just got speared by a...
Let's
The tree.
switch to the I. I'll do capital. And... Oh, wait, what?
Let's
That was
retry
weird.
that one, because I don't know what went wrong.
That was weird. Alright, let's try again. Alright, now we know where the capital is.
Happy. H. H just went in the tunnel. H. I got P.
A.
Y.
You got what?
Okay.
And I'll send, and then we'll switch to lost.
Lost.
I got
L,
caps.
L's
Top.
upstairs. It's
Oh,
now.
it's gone.
Oh, but you can still hit it.
Oh,
O.
nice. Oh, I got O.
S.
And T. And we'll go
I got the caps.
Holly
again.
Jostle. I got H.
I got L.
O.
Maybe.
Y?
The L moved. Okay. There we go. J. I got O if you find J.
J?
Oh, it moved. J.
I got J.
I'm stuck. I am stuck. I am very stuck. I am stuck. I can't get out of here.
What the heck is going on? I guess I think the individual clocks are going a lot faster, so we might have to switch between words.
Okay. And not get stuck in the tracks between the train. This.
All right, shift.
T.
I got H.
I'm looking for I. I's up here. And S.
Oh, what the heck?
It could be this tree. I'm gonna go try this tree. Nope. Did you find it?
Nope, that was G. That's not anything. What the heck? No, that's K.
We're not missing an S, are we?
Have we lost our marbles?
Restart.
Huh. That was weird. Not a loss.
We're fine. Nothing's gone wrong yet.
Capital.
T. I got an I.
H, got it.
I.
S.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we'll send that.
I got O.
Switch.
Get up there. O. No. O.
Oh no.
U.
U is far left. And
T is up here.
T's up there.
Okay.
Switch that.
Switch.
We'll go
P.
to pi.
I got I and P. I got P if I can get up there. Jump bird.
Okay, pi is. And we'll go to of.
I got F.
O.
I got O. Oh, F moved.
I got it.
Switch.
Good.
Right.
All right,
Smells.
S.
I got S.
M.
E.
I got E.
L. L's up here.
Where did S go?
S. Got S. There you go.
Good.
Odd.
Pudding.
Pudding. P. Maybe.
I got U.
I got D.
I. N is top right.
Top right. N. It moved.
Oh, we got it. Oh, nope, sorry.
That's right.
I'm very confused.
Oh, I got I.
In.
Nope. We
Oh, did
both
we?
hit the backspace. So
All right. I.
N's coming around to you, and I got G. Nope. It
I
moved.
think it moved.
We're gonna lose.
Uh,
Lost.
there it is.
All right.
What the heck?
That's well, because we got odd. We lost on odd. So yeah, you're right. We were just missing the individual timers. So all right, we tried. Whew. Did Kiwi just become the hardest game we've ever played?
That's quite the difficulty spike.
Without the tutorial too. What are we? How are we supposed to know? It's still fun.
Well,
Abacus never played ever. It's not worth it. All right, it's 8:40 West Coast time, 11:40 out east. It's 4:40 for those watching GMS in the UK. That was fun. Good show. Rocket League was terrifying, but other than that, we were great. So,
indeed.
nothing to complain about. What are your takeaways that were pretty okay today, chat? What's something you learned from today's show? We ask you that now, and we'll get to those in a moment. Feel free to answer in the chat right now. Do it right now. Reminder, too, on Friday, we will announce something that we have planned for September that we would like to share with you as well. Right now, it's time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News, recap of the video game headlines that we shared in the 6 o'clock hour. And for that, as always, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is still Wednesday, August 30th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. First up, we have an announcement of a Nintendo Direct that is going to be coming tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And it's going to revolve all around Super Mario Brothers Wonder. So if you have any questions about that game, which is coming up at the beginning of October, you can check that out tomorrow, as it will likely answer a lot of your questions. We will break any news tomorrow as it happens, if it's big enough. Otherwise, we'll wait and talk about it on Friday. So stay tuned. We also talked about the Assassin's Creed Mirage digital issue, which is now live over at Game Informer. This is from Kyle Hilliard of Game Informer. You can check out all the information there. That game is also coming out in October on the 5th. This is a scaled back Assassin's Creed game, as they have gotten quite large over the last 3 games or so. So we'll check that out over the next couple months. And lastly, a game that was announced to do out in 2024, New Arc Line, is a fantasy steampunk CRPG, and is going to be coming out on the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X/S, and PC. This is an old school RPG gameplay with a steampunk twist. This is from Ukrainian development studio Dreammate and Fulcrum, spelled with a Q. And we don't have a specific date, we just know it is sometime next year. So I'm sure we'll learn more over the coming months. Out today, we had some highlights such as Excite Bike 64 out on Switch, and It's a Wrap out on Switch. But our most prestigious award of Name of the Morning this morning went to Space Vikings out on PC.
All right, there you go. Game Warrior Show Morning Gaming News recap of the video game headlines. Today it was Space Vikings, not Space Vikings Raiders or whatever I found. That was not the correct one, so there you go. Excited for Starfield. It's soon.
Yeah. Some people will be playing it tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, I believe, is when the early release is.
Good morning to Brendan again, who said, good name, but I do wish it was Vikings in
space.
If you like that game, get ready for Friday. All right, let's go ahead and name our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match award winner. I do have a nominee to put forward. As good as Look It's Mike O was in the brief appearance during the first hour, it was the Abacus Apothecary confession of breakfast tacos that turned out to be the Dorito Locos tacos from Taco Bell that made me kind of snicker, and also had, oh God, Chubby Bunny. So I'd like to nominate Abacus, please.
I'll second that one.
All right, doubled the nomination, so that means you are today's winner. Congratulations, Abacus Apothecary.
Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match award.
Oh God, Chubby Bunny. No. Billy Thundergun is named.
The Sir William Lightning Knife III award.
Goes to that last thing that we just played. That was trolling us.
Yeah.
Not a fan. All right. Yeah. Is that it?
I think so.
All right. It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. And then after that, we'll get to the takeaways that were pretty okay. Here it is. It's the clip of the day. I like those sequences in movies where people are like frolicking through the meadow. I just picture myself frolicking through the marsh, grabbing mellows, and then eating s'mores. Is that because that's right next to the cocoa trees, I'm sure. And then the graham cracker forest. It's a Homer in Chocolate Land. That's exactly what I was thinking, Abacus. Absolutely. Look, it's Michael. It says, marshmallows grow on trees. Just like dollars. That's tasty. There's no way. Are you serious right now?
Yeah, they invented roasted marshmallows. There was a forest fire near the marshmallow trees.
Not true.
And they're like, oh no, the trees. Oh, but these are quite tasty.
This charred marshmallow tree is delicious.
Incorrect.
Yeah, so we ended up making light of the burnt down marshmallow forest because we thought it was delicious.
It was destroyed so that we could learn about the joys of toasted marshmallow.
What are your takeaways that were pretty okay, chat? Put them into chat right now, please. And then we are going to send you, if you're watching on Twitch, over to Cozy Lee. It's a follower-in-law of ours whom we rated back in February on the record of a sneeze day. That was the day that we did a test run for Bingo, Sean. And we officially trademarked fulfillment on February 2nd, earlier this year.
Nice.
It's a lot
It's a long
fun.
time ago.
Immediately, probably. So if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS as we send you over there. Sports.gaming, what is your takeaway? That's pretty okay.
My takeaway came from our list of the day, and that's altheophobia, the fear of marshmallows.
You said that far better than I did.
It's confidence.
And ability. I took away that if you happen to go to Jersey and an alligator's on the loose, the police may shoot at it. And when they do, quote, it becomes unclear whether the shot connected.
Thanks, Jersey.
Stop shooting at things. Please. Please. All right, anything else?
No, I don't think so.
All right, Aaliyah or Lee or Cozy Lee, she, her pronouns, cozy and welcoming vibes if you want to decipher who I am. Leo, Capricorn, and more Enneagram 4 playing, gosh, is it Palia or Palia?
Not sure.
Okay. If anyone knows, you can correct me and put it in the chat. But if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS as we send you over there in just a moment after today's best moment. Shauna will be back tomorrow. Don't know what our Thursday final hour crew plan is. Worst case, we go back into what used to be our favorite game, Kiwi. Now.
Our nemesis.
Gross. For everyone made it possible, I am Hefty Goof. Thanks for making us part of your day. We'll see you again tomorrow for more Gaming Morning Show on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. Gaming news, that's about 10 minutes away. Video game headlines you need to know on this Wednesday. Birthday's coming up at 6:50. Good morning, and nice chat to Hyper, who's in already.
First!
In fact, first this morning. It's great to see you. Thank you for being here, Hyper. It's great to see you, and guessing 11-ish where you're joining from today. Coming up, we're going to tell you the story of a New Jersey park that was closed due to an alligator that's on the loose. Some would say it's on the lam.
That alligator is for sure on the lamb.
Alligator, get off that lamb. You're going to hurt it. You're very big, and that lamb is very small with very thin legs. You do it right now. Alligator's all crossing its front arms. No. High and you score it. Look at this. Right there. Yep. They didn't have a clue how to defend that.
It's nice.
Some say I didn't have a clue how to score it either. But I did not mean to make that like into the corner, but here we are. Nice. Good transition. Nice goal. This game will be over in about 1 minute.
Yeah, it's about time for them to forfeit.
It's just a rough start for them. I like how one of their club's name is Oops.
Oops, they did it again.
It's a good one. I like that one.
Oops, I did it again.
Yeah, they just said in chat, oops. I enjoy watching people play games.
Yeah. And one of the best voiceover folks, rivals Bob, to be honest.
Ding!
When it
Was
comes
it Bob?
You know, I've never asked Bob.
Could have been.
I'll have to call Bob today and be like, excuse me, can you say ultra combo, please, really quick? And if instead of him going ultra combo, he goes ultra combo, I'll be like, oh,
You'll know.
it was you.
You'll know. The jig is up, Bob.
In the year 2000.
In the year 2000.
Activision releases the Tenchu 2 Birth of the Stealth Assassins video game for the PlayStation.
In the year 2000.
4 years later, Acclaim Entertainment files for Chapter 7 Final bankruptcy. Final bankruptcy. Fight.
Ultra bankruptcy. New Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein.
Right. I had no clue that it was actually who wrote it, so I learned something today. Let's time to track
Let's time to track.
the story that we're tracking at this hour. This is from Ben Hooper of UPI. You can get the Ben Hooper Odd News Minute podcast from UPI, wherever podcasts are available. Earlier, we told you about the New Jersey Police Department that's firing live rounds at alligators. Stop shooting the alligators. It can't be that big of a deal.
Stop it.
Just stop. This is, though, about Maine inflatable ducks. It's happened again. Oh, no. It's happened again. Third consecutive year that the giant inflatable ducks have returned to a Maine harbor, and this year there's 3 of them. They're multiplying.
One of them looks littler than the others.
That's because they're multiplying. Life finds a way, Sean.
He's just a baby.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. You're welcome. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer. What are you trying to hide from?
No one's here.
There was the Minecraft clip of us murdering a cow. Are you trying to hide from the cow authorities?
No, we were justified.
How?
Did you see him come right at us?
It's horrible. That
Vicious.
Cow deserved to live. Deserved to live.
But 2 wrongs make a right. We killed
Oh,
that
I
second
forgot
one.
about that part, yeah. When you accidentally, quote unquote, destroy one cow, always make sure you also, quote unquote, destroy its offspring.
Right. Leave no witnesses.
It's the circle of life.